Oh shit. Welcome to You're Wrong. If you're wondering why you're here, then you're already wrong. What's up, guys? I'll do a fucking awesome stream for you guys. You know, the best thing about it is doing a stream without TJ is like, it's like you just feel like a sense of relief. Like there's just like this giant weight that is on you at all times, and then you just feel freed from that weight. You're just like, oh, hey, Mr. Naughty Priest. See, with StreamYard, I can highlight your comments. See there. Hi, Scotty. How you doing? Coleman, how you doing, buddy? Kirk. Good name. Got a good name. Hi, Scott. How are you? You do well? And then I don't even know what this is doing. I don't even know what the hell is going on with that. So if you guys haven't seen the first one, it's kind of a show where we just talk about how people are wrong. Except me. Look, if there's one thing I know, I'm not wrong. You may be wrong. The people you know may be wrong. The Supreme Court, they're definitely wrong. But me, I'm right. But it's not you're right, it's you're wrong. Because look, there can only be one me. There can only be one possible Scotty to get all this shit right. So unfortunately for you guys, you're not right about it. But that's okay. It's not a big deal. I forgive you guys. Anyone here, I forgive for that. You're exempt from that. Normally, you'd be wrong. I mean, yeah, see, you know, I'm wrong. See, look, there you go. Yeah, see, I'm wrong. I mean, thank you. You just know it. Yeah, learn it. Practicing cunnilingus. Learner TJ can't even be here. TJ's looking at houses. He might be moving. I don't want to say where. I don't know how much he tells people. I don't follow everything he does, but I don't know. I guess he wants to get out of the hurricane zone. Hopefully he does get out of the hurricane zone. I'm near the hurricane zone, but I'm not necessarily in the hurricane zone. Like I live in the Shreveport area. This is where Taylor, my wife's family, is from. So we're like, we don't want to deal with the threat of hurricanes. We just want to deal with the threat of climate change overall. So we're like, well, we're fine with that. Like the whole planet's fucked, but maybe not the hurricane part so much. Maybe I'm telling you lies. Maybe 10 years from now, Shreveport will be getting hit with category 2 hurricanes, and it's like, what happened? What? I'm here fucking like, what's the light doing? Why light? Why? See, there's a light. Why light? What are you doing to me, light? If these blue lights, they give that to I forget what country it is. There's some country where it's fucking. I'll fuck with this light later. There's some country where they do that for bathrooms, so you can't shoot up if you're a heroin junkie. I forget what the country is though. King Scotty, thank you. Let's see. Get a parachute, use the hurricane. I mean, you could. That's about as close you're going to get in America. Because, look, no one has to pay for the hurricane. I mean, someone's got to pay later for the hurricane, but as it's coming towards you, no one has to pay for that. So, yeah, you're right. That could be useful. Maybe. I don't know if it's going to get used or not. I don't know. Maybe it'll go pan out that way. Buffalo, New York. Let's put you there on screen. No, go there. Buffalo, New York is the most natural disaster-proof region if in the US. Not worth it. Yeah, that's true. I've been to Buffalo. Disappointed. I was like Kevin Sorbo. I was disappointed. There's just not much there. And it's really fucking cold. Like, as someone who grew up in the fucking deep south, Buffalo, New York is cold as fuck, especially in winter. Let's see here. Canada does it? I mean, obviously. Canada, what those people do. Doing all kinds of crazy things up there in the north. I think if you go just a certain longitude or latitude, whatever the fuck it is, north, your brain just starts getting messed up. Like, I don't know, oxygen levels are there less or something. And the closer you get to the top of the earth, don't quote me as like some scientific resource. I'm not, but I'm pretty sure I read somewhere, it's been said, the further north you go from the equator, like your brain just gets addled. You can't figure out basic things. My local Tim Hortons is basically home. Well, it's Tim Hortons. It's low quality shit. But Canadians love it. That's another thing. Like, your guys' most beloved chain is Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons fucking sucks. I'm sorry. And look, before you go, Starbucks sucks. I think Starbucks sucks too. I think it's all fast food. I will say this about Tim Hortons: they at least know they're fast food. Starbucks lies to people and puts on this song and dance where it's like, is it fast food? Is it? No, no, no. It's like it is. It's fast food. It's like a milkshake. I talked about this with Paul before, where we talked about how, like, he would deal with these fucking soccer moms when he worked at Starbucks. And it's like they're basically like, oh, it's not a milkshake, but it's like it's a caramel macchiato cappuccino. And it's like when you look at the calories on it, it's 750 calories. If you go to Sonic or someplace like that, you get a milkshake, it's like 750 calories. So it's like you're just fooling yourself. Let's see. What about poutine? What about poutine? You start getting poutine for brains. That's true. Poutine is actually one of the few good things about Canada, though. There's not much good about that place, but cheese curds, French fries, and gravy. That is, I mean, if they came up with that, which I mean, look, knowing Canada, they probably made it up. They made it up. Let's just be honest, people. They made the fucking shit up. They didn't. I mean, they didn't invent poutine. They just claimed it because it was like, what has Canada ever done? How about poutine, eh? It's like, oh, shit, you guys did poutine? Because no one knew the fuck did poutine. So that's what Canada gets credit for. Name another food from Canada. Anybody here? Name another food that, oh, it's uniquely Canadian, right? I'll wait. We'll be here all fucking day because there's nothing. There ain't nothing. Canada is a place that just has to steal other shit from other people to get by. Much like the United States, but we did it better. We did it bigger. The shit. I hate Tim Hortons. Maybe 20 years ago was okay. Maybe. I mean, even then, that's a stretch to me, but maybe back in the day. Maple syrup, my dude. Would you like some maple syrup? Oh, I see what you're doing here. Hey, Scotty. Jesus, man. Dun, 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 dun. The goat. I'm not. Well, let me answer your question here. Scott, you taking this channel as your own? I could. No, I'm not. But TJ's out of town. Normally we'd probably do a live stream, but he's out of town. What can you fucking do? I mean, I guess I could have him join on his cell phone or some shit, but let's be honest, dude. TJ's probably getting stoned right now or something. He ain't fucking. He don't want to work. Can't find good help these days. You know how TJ is. He's a lazy guy. He hasn't heard about the labor shortages. I mean, look, just be real here. I mean, TJ, he's lazy. I mean, we're not even really being real, but TJ's a lazy fuck. Let's just be honest. Here's a good question. Scotty, do you really hate Canada? If so, why? I mean, we just talked about one of the reasons. You guys stole poutine from obviously some other country. I don't know where it originally came from, but I'm assuming a nice place. In addition to that, I mean, look, Tim Hortons, it's your guys' favorite chain. Like, really? I mean, like, of all the fucking places you could pick, Tim Hortons, like, A&W in Canada is actually pretty fucking good. Like, legit, it's pretty good. Or are you guys fucking holding a torch for that shit? Now, some of you are. I've heard some of you guys say that, and I appreciate that. But most of you are like, no, Tim Hortons. Let's go Tim Hortons. Let's go Tim Hortons. Oh, Tim Hortons. Oh, the Tim Hortons is so good. Wasting your fucking life away, people. You're wasting your fucking lives away. All right, we got a show for you guys. Got a show. I don't know what the show is even about, but there's something about it. Add to the stream. Now, this should actually surprise me here. And me being someone that loves Blade Runner and The Thing, I never fucking put this together. But apparently, these two premiered on the same fucking day. Who would have fucking thunk it? I don't know if I'm gonna read this whole article, but I just thought that was a nice thing. Because I got a lot of other shit to cover, but I just read this and I was like, really? I was like, God damn, those people got lucky. It was like the like fall of 1994 when like Pulp Fiction, The Shawshank Redemption, and Forrest Gump came out. For some fucking reason, it is cool. For some fucking reason, like that happens with movies sometimes. Just like they make two similar movies where it's like, where's like The Prestige and The Illusionist. It's like those movies are kind of similar. That's kind of weird. Like Hollywood does that occasionally. What? Oh no. We gotta highlight this comment here. My girlfriend doesn't like The Thing. She is dumb. What? Dude, like, I feel your pain. I feel your pain on that, man. Like, cause like anytime you want to watch it, it's like, well, baby, let's watch The Thing. It's like, no. Is it because it's too scary though? Is it like one of those things where it's like it's too scary? It's too scary. The Thing is better. Oh man, that's tough. That really is tough. I'll be honest with you. Most movies, I would just immediately go, "Yes, you're right." Uh, let's see here. See, I actually read comments unlike TJ. TJ is, he's not even gonna read your comments. He's like, "Fuck you." Evening, good sir, Scotty. Good evening to you. That is a good question. We could fucking do a little poll on that. Can I do it here, or do I have to actually go onto the little YouTube thing? Let's go on YouTube and do it. Because I don't think I can do it from StreamYard. I don't think I can do it. And I'm hearing myself. It's weird. All right, let's go to the fucking... Oh, I'm on... What account am I on? What account am I even on? Taylor Kirk, what the hell is this? Taylor should be running the stream, not me.
I know. We'll scoot over, please.
I can't. I'm doing the stream live. Taylor's right next to you. He's like, please let me do this. Please let me. Okay, guys, hold on one sec. I'm gonna move over so Taylor can do whatever you need to do, Taylor.
Here, well,
do whatever you need to do.
You didn't have me plugs up or nothing.
Do whatever you need to do, Taylor. You know, this is how it is. In the Old Testament, just like Nathan was liable to get you crucified. Oh, really? You know, the Bible, not my favorite book, but I mean, when you're right, you're right. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, wrong about a lot of shit, but I mean, that's some forethought. I mean, fucking, how many years ago was that? 2,000 plus years. They predicted a movie would be made in the 80s, and if someone didn't enjoy it or like it, they got crucified. That's that's metal shit. And normally I'm like, hey, that's kind of fucked up, but you know, occasionally even the Bible gets them right. Sometimes, I guess, right? Taylor, are you drunk? I'm sorry, guys. Taylor's been drinking. I really do apologize for this. She is just totally wasted right now. Hey, hi there. It reminds me of it's like it's like you go to a concert, and this happens to be pretty much every concert I've ever been to. Like, I can't even point to like oh, what's this one in particular concert? I can name loads of concerts I've been to, but there almost always will be because I always get general admission. I don't like being far away. I want to be up close. Which, I mean, if you get too close, you know, depending on the way they set up the venue, you might not even hear shit. You know, you honestly might have a better auditory experience if you hang in the back. There's always a girl comes up, yeah. And it's like, whoa, you need a fucking Uber home. You need a cab or something. You know, you're drunk as a skunk, you know. And then they get really offended when you're like, I don't want to talk to you or have anything to do with you. You're like, you're drunk, you know, like it's just, I mean, not only is it like wrong to take advantage of someone they're drunk, but you're also like sloppy drunk and the show hasn't even started yet. So what the fuck is going on? Same people that get into fights at those venues. You pay $300 a fucking ticket to go to a concert, right? You know, it's like, oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna fucking shot all this money. And then get into a fight with security and police that are working this at the venue, and then get kicked out. And then get arrested after you get kicked out. I don't know. I don't get it. People are fucking stupid. But you know what? It's because they're wrong. They're not me. I've never been arrested at a concert. You know why? Because you go to a concert, you're there to enjoy yourself, not fight a bunch of people. If you go to a concert and you want to fight a bunch of people, you're at the wrong fucking place. Let's go. That Thane prequel is awful. I have to agree with you.
Drunk IT, what could go wrong?
Oh
my god, let me figure this stream out or something.
The Thane prequel is awful. Can you highlight that one? Because I definitely agree with that one. It's up there. It is.
And that's from Venom 9390.
Well, not to mention they take all the mystery out of it. Because remember at the end, it's like they're in, what are those fucking things called? It's like they're snowmobiles, but it's not what they're called. I can't remember the exact name of those things, but like, you know what I mean? Like she gets in it after they destroyed the ship and it's like, it's me. And it's like, oh, it's not, you're the Thane. And she doesn't trust him. And it's like the beauty of the fucking the original Thane. Well, not the original, but the 1980s version is they're sitting out there at the end and it's like, is it the Thane? And are they both the Thane or is one of them human? Who the fuck knows? You know, people argue about, oh, was that his breath? And like, it's kind of like The Shining. Like horror movies used to do that. There used to be suspense and stuff. You know what I mean? Where it's like, I don't know exactly what happened, But now it's
It
like,
left it up to the viewer to determine what the movie was really about.
and now there's like 50 million YouTube videos, articles, there's books, just endlessly discussing those things and like trying to look for little pieces of evidence and clues. And it's like, oh, well, it couldn't be this person because this happened, and it couldn't be. It's like, you're trying to figure out all the pieces.
It's called a snowcat.
A snowcat, thank you. Snow plows? No, not a plow. Like I think it is a snowcat. I like the theory that he puts gas in the beer bottle to test him. Yeah, dude, there's so many. I'll be here all night, but it's not a stream about this. Let's go on to the next thing. But I do agree. You guys are pretty smart about it. You guys are not wrong. See, that's what I talked about. Like I exempted you guys from being wrong because I've heard a lot of good takes. Surprisingly. You have to go there and hit Control Tab. Explain how to run the show. Isn't that your job?
I've never switched tabs like that.
Isn't that your job?
I guess so, sure.
How to watch the Predator movies in order, chronologically and by release date. Okay, so I'm going to save you guys a lot of time here. Go down, you scroll down. Just keep scrolling. I'll tell you when to stop. So here, we show you a list of Predator movies. The first Predator came out June 12th, 1987. Good year to be born. Almost a good month to be born. Next month is, because I was born July 16th, 1987. Fortunately, wasn't released then. Would have been a much better movie. 3 years later, Predator 2. Okay, here's where we're already getting off the rails.
I've never seen any of these movies, so I literally can't say anything.
Predator 2 sucks.
Okay, sure.
Predator 2 is no fucking good. It's like, let's do it in a big city. Let's do it in LA. It's like, what is this? Or wherever the fuck city it was. It's like, no. The intrigue of Predator was you're in the jungle and you're being hunted by this alien. And you don't even realize it's an alien. It's just like this unknown menacing force. Like you see these cannibalized like bodies. It's like, are these cannibals? It's like, it's trophies for this giant fucking monster. But, really because of the production of it and the fact there was a guy in a rubber suit, which kind of harkens back to the 50s. But it worked. But in 2, it's like, no, it doesn't really work. Alien versus Predator is just awful. Alien versus Predator Requiem. I mean, if Alien versus Predator was dumb, I mean, Alien versus Predator just takes the cake. Predators, now, I wouldn't say Predators is as bad as those other two in the Alien versus Predator, but it's not great. It's certainly not entertaining. Trying to sell me Adrian Brody as an action star, get the fuck out of here. Let's go on.
Mr. Play Again says, is the porn parody S Predator on the list?
I didn't even know such a thing existed, to be honest with you.
We'll have to watch it.
And then we come to The Predator. Really forgettable, just like kind of just sinks into like cheesy action movie territory, which, in the 80s, there was charm to it. In the 2018 range, there's no charm left to that. Now, Prey I haven't seen. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be entertaining. Going to prequel route with it, and look, if we're just being honest, the Predator franchise, they have one good movie. Maybe Prey will be the second. I'm not hopeful though. I know they have a full trailer now, so I'm gonna probably check that out. Not during this stream because me and TJ do that on Trailer Failure.
Oh, it's pronounced Spredator.
Spredator. That's clever. That's more clever than the last 3 Predator movies. I'll give them that.
I don't like how they made it just Prey now. Now I've never seen Predator, so I don't have any
frame of reference.
Right. I don't have any skin in this game. But it's like with the logos. People have remarked on how logos have gotten more and more minimalistic.
Right.
And they've gone from Predator, Alien versus Predator, even a really long title of Aliens versus Predator Requiem to now just Prey. Everything's losing any kind of unique qualities.
All right, so go to Cosmic Destructor. Let's see. I'm looking forward to Prey, but it's going straight to Hulu, so that's a big red flag. It's a huge red flag.
Huge.
I mean, like, if they were really confident in the film, I think you give it a goddamn theatrical release.
Well, they're not confident, clearly.
It's just now trying to get people to buy into the streaming services. It's like...
How do you feel about a tribe with arrows and axes against the Predator with advanced weapons? Doesn't seem like a contest.
The Predator is going to make it more fair. That's pretty obvious because, like, of course, all the technology, it'll probably have some scene with the Predator's like, and it'll probably be more hand to hand.
Next Predator movie is just a P.
Yeah, P.
Yeah, P.
What is P?
Alien versus Redditor.
Now that I would actually love to see. A fucking xenomorph just shows up and just eviscerates a bunch of Redditors. Actually, but I want the chest burster scene to be at a fast food restaurant. You know what I mean? I want someone at a fucking McDonald's. I want the xenomorphs to be on Earth and just like, let me tell you my opinion about them.
You know what I think they should do too, since people don't look up from their phones? Do the chest burster scene, but no one notices because they're all looking at their phones.
And then the one dude that notices is like, dude, I'm a fucking TikTok this shit.
Right.
It's like it's all on TikTok, like crazy alien burst out of guy's chest at fast food place.
It only trends for a day.
Yeah, a day. It's like, I'm done with that. Dude, seen that video like 50 times. Drop my weed. Oh, I mean my magical happy smoke.
You have a legal card.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Blue ink. Predator v Predators. The Predator faces off against Hollywood executives and priests.
That'd be probably the best Predator film of all time.
That sounds like that movie that we watched at Universal. It was Priest and a Velociraptor or something. What did you make me watch? I wonder if the Predator will be less advanced since it's back in the 1700s or whatever.
I mean, you could. I think it's not going to be less advanced because obviously it's still capable.
Is it like an origin story, maybe?
I don't think it's the origin of the Predator, but it's gonna be. It's a prequel, so it's gonna go back to like I think it's like the Comanche are gonna fight the Predator.
Oh, fucking what?
Yeah,
I don't know. I haven't seen the.
So I haven't seen it either. That's the only one I haven't seen. The upcoming prequel Prey was announced back in 2020. Of course, the pandemic, blah blah blah. Set in the Comanche Nation 300 years ago, Prey tells the story of a young woman named Naru, a fierce and highly skilled warrior who has been raised in the shadow of some of the most legendary hunters who once roamed the Great Plains. When an unknown predator threatens her tribe. Oh, that a big ass burp. That's disappointing. She sets out on a mission to protect her people. Okay, so it's like, I'm going to protect them. The creature she stalks and only confronts turns out to be a highly evolved alien hunter with a technically advanced arsenal that kills for fun, resulting in a vicious and terrifying showdown between the two. I mean, I just don't know how you fucking sell that. It's like, so like, is the Predator weaker? Is it less advanced? Is it going to somehow handicap itself? I don't know. I mean, like, I'm not denying that maybe in the story, the context of the story, she's like some great hunter, but she's better trained than a bunch of special forces soldier in modern times. That's a big fucking stretch. I don't know. Maybe Prey will pull it off.
How would the Predator even be here still, though?
But it just seems like even if the Predator was going to lose, couldn't the Predator just nuke the tribe from space if it was really that vindictive? Like,
I don't know how this movie works. Are there multiple Predators?
No, there's usually one.
Okay, is it just one? So has this one lived forever, or what's the deal with Predator? Are they aliens? What's going on?
They're aliens.
Okay, so is there more than one?
Is it an alien?
I've never seen. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I mean, I mean, working back logically, there probably is a predator civilization, I guess. I mean, I don't know. But one would assume there is.
Veteran says, in Predator, the guns didn't do much. Didn't Arnie defeat it with forest traps?
Well, the guns actually kept the Predator at bay. Obviously they didn't defeat it. But you have to remember, the trap that he actually got the Predator with, the Predator didn't fall for. He had to have a backup trap because he knew the Predator was going to sniff it out. So the Predator had to be tricked. And also, a big flaw in the Predator's technology in that one was, remember, if you paint yourself with it, like, because remember Arnold falls, he jumps down, rolls down the mountain or whatever it is, and it's covered in mud. So the Predator, for some reason, had heat vision, which makes no like, why would it have heat vision? And if you're like, well, it's because you couldn't breathe the oxygen or whatever, it's like, it does, because later on it's like, no, let's just fight at the very end of the first Predator movie.
Shit poster nutbag says the Creditor is way scarier than the Predator.
I have to agree with you on that one. But no, I'm not really too excited for it. But you got to give it a chance. I've never seen it. I'm not gonna be like a TJ or a Paul where it's like, no, watch it. But at the same time, I'm not optimistic. Let's put it that way.
Thank you, Stinkin' Burrows.
There have been multiple in the movies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure of that. But you gotta remember, I have a stoner memory, so if I haven't watched it within the last year, I probably don't remember most of it.
I'm a sweet summer child. Otalo says they go planet to planet trying to prove themselves as hunters. There's a whole comic series that explains the deeper
Yeah,
lore.
I've never
Okay,
read anything about Predator
I'll watch
outside.
it.
Yeah,
It sounds good.
yeah, I've never seen anything with Predator beyond the movies, so I do not know any of the lore or any other shit that goes into it.
Coolman says they're doing a Comanche language dub, which is kind of cool. I guess.
You know, they kind of reminds me like Apocalyptic. Didn't they do it in some like ancient language?
I love that movie. Apocalyptica.
Apocalyptica.
Isn't that what it is? Oh, I'm thinking of a band. Apocalyptico or
Apocalyptico, the Mel Gibson movie.
right. No, I've seen it.
And in the end, it's the oh shit, the Spaniards are here.
They're in like a deep hole and she has to have the baby in the water and shit. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Whoa, Jared Fogle is the Predator. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. All right, let's move on from this Predator shit. Kind of just depresses me. Besides the 1987 one.
Oh,
What are you doing,
I don't know what I did.
Taylor? Okay. What you're doing, Taylor? Taylor, step away from the vehicle. Step away slowly, Taylor. You just open a new tab.
I did Control T. I'm the worst IT. See, I am the IT. Somebody said IT stood for I'm too drunk to remember. What is it called when you're drunk?
So this is actually
Inebriated technician. That's what it was.
This is actually sort of a sad thing, dude. So this is someone that says like this is a TikToker with millions of followers. And
We were talking about this the other day, which I think is why you brought this up, right?
And something bad happened to them. It's only 14 seconds. Let's just play it. So it's when you set up a meet and greet and no one comes.
Oh,
yeah, I want to meet that person. Like, dude, at that point, you just leave. I mean, what else can you do?
that's why I don't care about how many followers somebody has. I really don't. Even when it comes to YouTube, because it doesn't mean anything.
It really doesn't. It's kind of
especially Instagram. Instagram, I think, means less than YouTube.
Apparently, it means less than TikTok either. I mean, look at that. I mean, this person has millions of followers. I'm like, I get it. It's a global platform, and there's billions of people, so it doesn't necessarily mean that because you have, let's say, she has 2 million followers, right?
Right.
That doesn't mean that like, oh, every one of them is going to show up. I get that, but like, you figure
at least 10.
At least like
our meetups regularly would get 200 and 250 people.
Yeah, that's why I don't get it. Like, how do you not have like 250 people show up to this at least?
And
like,
I guarantee you too that these like, look what she's doing. She's gonna sign autographs and send them on their way. Our freaking meetups are awesome, and we party with like 200 people.
Yeah, that's a big fucking that's a big problem with a lot of these meetups. Like, people want to have this thing where it's like they pay a bunch of money and then it's like, wow,
take a picture with me.
Yeah, bye. Next, it's like I just don't think people really like that. It's enjoyable. And the people that do that, some of those people that do that want to charge you like ridiculous sums, like $500. It's like,
oh, that's what James Charles did. I remember that when you remember when I was into makeup. I was into the makeup community. I was really deep into it.
And until it betrayed you.
With Tati Westbrook. Scotty went on that roller coaster with me.
But I feel like the best thing is about it. I don't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's okay.
The best thing about that, by the way, was I was right about her.
That's true.
Go ahead.
But at the same time, you were getting people like James Charles going to places like the Met Gala, right? And so I think that these influencers have put themselves at a status of like Hollywood celebrity when they're just not, and it's really clear. Now, James Charles, like, he actually had a lot of people come to those meetups, but some of these people think that they're that and they're not it at all. And so they want to have that experience where they don't have to actually talk to people and they just get to take a picture, sign an autograph, and move about their way.
Yeah, you better be pretty
but
fucking
we've never
famous.
treated people like that, and that's because there's no there's no auspices of you guys being like, I'm Robert Downey Jr., right? And that's whatever. I don't know.
I mean,
That's what this person, it seems like watch it again.
This shit goes to
Go back.
people's heads.
Like, what is she doing?
Yeah, that's
You're going to give them a bracelet or something? I mean, that's cool. That's better than just treating them like shit, but no one's there.
I mean, yeah, you gotta, at that point, like, I'm tapping out. You know what I mean? Like, if that's me at that venue, I'm walking away. I'm gonna fucking take my licks. I'm gonna say fuck and move on with my life. I'm not gonna fucking hang around. Her fans are probably mostly kids. Could be. I don't really know. I can't speculate as to her fan base. I don't know anything about her TikTok. It's just like, honestly, just you feel kind of sad. Like, you really do feel sad for that person, because, like, I have to imagine that's a place with a bunch of people doing meet and greets, and that's painful. That's a fucking painful thing to have to stand in front of a bunch of people, and especially like them basking in like, yes, my fans, come to me, my children. Oh yeah, the Tati fans. Oh god, yeah. I mean, that whole makeup community. I mean, you think all the shit that we've gone through on the internet, me, TJ, the DP breakup, all that stuff is like nothing, like just a fucking joke compared to the shit those people have gone through. Yeah, really, to be a real influencer, see, people don't get this shit. It's like, you see, like, this thing was big a couple years ago, was choosing bakers, because you have all these influencers. They would write to hotels and restaurants and businesses and go like, I'm an influencer. Okay, I'm an influencer. I love to stay at your 5-star hotel for free, and I'm gonna use exposure. I'm gonna give you info. And these hotels are just like,
we don't give a shit. Please go away.
Fuck you, because they don't give a fuck. A 5-star hotel does not need fucking shitbag fucking poster. And I'm actually not fucking talking about the guy in the chat. They don't need fucking some asshole.
Oh, you mean shit poster nutbag?
Yeah, whatever. Just so he doesn't think I'm talking about him.
Username of all time.
Like, they don't give a fuck. They already make a bunch of money. They don't care if you're gonna fucking do it or not. They don't, and they're not gonna give you $10,000 with a fucking hotel stay, because you're gonna go like, this place is great. Look at me, it's great. No one gives a shit. No one fucking cares that you think that. That's not gonna make them go to stay at that hotel. And guess what? The people that actually would bring people into that, they would come to them and say, we want to sponsor you. We want you to be the face of this brand. That's how that works. They don't want people like basically like cold calling them, cold emailing them, like, just give me thousands of dollars with the shit for free. You have to be insanely fucking popular for someone to do that. And they think that because they had 1 million fucking followers on TikTok, that qualifies them. It's like, 1 million followers for what? Recommending hotels? Then maybe they talk to you. If you're like, hey, I'm a travel person and I go all around the world and millions of people are hanging on my very word about where to go for hotels, like Rick Steves. People would pay Rick Steves, that dude, for a recommendation for a hotel.
Rick Steves also has like,
what,
100 books now?
Yeah, and it's
on every country that you can go to.
But he has a multi-million-dollar fucking travel business. That's what I'm saying. So like, yeah, his opinion as an influencer in that space matters, right? You can see like the legitimate need.
Right, like a makeup artist going to a makeup store would make sense, but like, why would they care if you go to your hotel?
Yeah, what? Unless that person isn't like, of course. You're talking about someone like James Charles shit. Yeah, he probably gets his shit comp for him. But he's also actually legitimately famous. Whether you hate the platform and all that shit or not, he was legitimately fucking famous. Like, he had big companies coming to him and saying, hey, we will pay you money just to be the face of our brand. Part of it, at least.
What's wild to me about these influencer types is, you and I were looking at the subreddit called I'm the Main Character.
Oh, God.
And you have these influencers that will literally just go to a place like a national park, take a picture, and then leave, and then post. And this is mainly Instagram and stuff, but it can happen on TikTok too. They'll post like 3 paragraphs about how they are wanderlust is their life, and all they do is travel. And The one that I'm talking about is one where this lady said, it says that you cannot enter, but that doesn't stop me. Like, I'm going to enjoy this like natural beauty. And the picture is of her, and
Right.
she has blurred out the nature behind her. Okay.
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
Like,
But
it's
the
not
thing
about
is,
me.
you know that she just went, took this picture, and then fucking left. Scotty and I, and it reminds me of Scotty and I were driving through our neighborhood, and we see a guy with his phone filming himself hitting a golf ball once in his side yard, then just walk away with the golf club and leave the ball there. So this guy is pretending that he's out playing golf at a
Right.
golf course and putting it on the internet, and he's literally in his shitty side yard just like hitting a ball. So
Isn't it kind of
it's all
bizarre?
fake and it's gross.
Oh, it's bizarre, dude. I mean, it's totally
Every
fake.
single one of these influencers, their picture, like it's picture after picture after picture of themselves, just themselves. Like they're their own brand. They don't have anything to say. It's just their face,
Well,
you know?
the entertainment business is filled with,
And this is how you get shit like this right here, where no one shows up.
it's filled with like naked narcissism. Like, it's just some people, they're just in love with themselves. Like, whatever they say, whatever they do. I mean, definitely not me, though. I'm not a narcissist. Let's just be honest about that one. But everyone else, total fucking narcissist.
Excuse me, I just got my second Twitter follower today. Can I please have some free stuff, Scotty? I'll put in a good word
Oh,
for
well,
you.
wow. You have two. I mean, yeah, of course.
Thank you, Passionate Lobster.
I mean, whatever you want. Take my money. Just take all of it.
Oh, that subreddit destroys me. I sat there scrolling for an hour through that. Scotty knows.
Yeah. you got a problem after you discovered that subreddit.
I had to get, I couldn't subscribe to it because I have shit like Bloomer and cats and, like my dog is broken, that kind of shit. So whatever. I have to keep my Reddits happy.
Now there's actually another story.
The kind of hiker that bears were made for. Yeah, no, like there's a reason why it's restricted.
Let's go to our next story because we actually have something that's right in the vein of this too.
Okay.
Control tab. No,
Fuck.
you're on the wrong screen, Taylor. You're on the wrong screen. Okay, over this screen.
Hold on.
Other screen.
I'll get this, guys. I'm sorry.
Damn, what a shame.
What a shame. This is how we got to this, is because I told him about this girl. So, an Instagram star with 2 million followers couldn't sell 36 t-shirts, and a marketing expert says her case isn't rare.
I mean, let that sink in.
Yeah.
I mean, she probably has more now, but she had 2 million people following her. Now, obviously, not every single follower is engaged. Not every single follower cares. That's just some of them might have clicked something. Some of them might be bots, whatever. Well, let's for the sake of argument, just say 1/4 of those are legitimate, just honestly legitimate followers. That's still 500,000 people. And of those 500,000 people, not 36 of them wouldn't buy a fucking shirt from her. Like 36 of them. But that describes what this article is about. But I want to see her post. Show that post that you were showing me a second ago, because that's even more interesting.
It is more interesting. I'll just.
But that's the basic gist of what we were talking about.
The gist of it is that she started
This
her
is some-
own brand.
This is someone that's supposed to be super popular that people go, oh my god, she's famous. Like if you told most people I have 2 million followers on the internet, especially younger people, they're gonna be like, wow, you've achieved something. Oh my god, wow. And I'm not saying they haven't achieved anything. I'm not gonna be like, oh, there's nothing. But does it translate to, even in a capitalist society, it doesn't really translate to what you want, because isn't the idea behind that you influence? That's what being an influencer is, right? Essentially,
Right.
influencers are supposed to influence. So what the fuck is she influencing then? Like, I don't know. I mean, isn't the idea of the influencer just kind of ridiculous? Like, what are they saying about this person? Are they saying that she is so interesting or so intelligent or so just incisive? Like, what is it about this person that's going to bring this influence? And what kind of influence does this person bring? And it's really just a paper tiger. There's nothing. It's like people probably think she's cute or something, or maybe she's a musician, or I don't know what she does for a living. Maybe she's just like, I'm pretty for a living.
I'm an influencer because I'm pretty.
I'm really beautiful. And I mean, fine. I guess if people want to reward that, I mean, whatever. They
So
can
it looks
order
like
anything they
this
want.
is her brand because this is the photo shoot that she did. She made a black shirt with a barcode.
Wow. I mean, truly innovative. Truly.
And I'll read this for you.
Thank you.
Hi. It breaks my heart to have to write this post.
Oh no.
As y'all I know, I released my Sorry.
No, it wasn't you fucking
go
up,
back.
she's an idiot.
I know.
She's an idiot. Okay.
I'll start over. As y'all I know, I released my brand. I've poured my heart into this drop. For my photo shoot, I flew out a photographer and a makeup artist. Thank you for coming. Sure, you can put it on me. I don't care.
You're the one reading it.
All right. And I planned weeks ahead and was lucky enough to gather some friends who modeled for me. SO to y'all too. I know it means shout out, whatever. I rented out a huge photo studio for the day so I could as many shots and video promo shots as I could. Huge thank you to my BFF at Baby Ariel for literally coming home early.
Aw.
I know. For literally coming home early to come and help me on this, Blackheart. But unfortunately, the company that I'm working with goes based on your first drop sales. In order for them to order and make my products, even to keep working with them, I have to sell at least 36 pieces. Knowing I've become super irrelevant, I already knew it was going to be hard.
She's not
So
super
she's
relevant
already-
though.
Whatever.
I mean, so like
This got 35,709
So,
likes.
ostensibly, right? She is relevant. Isn't that what her job is? Isn't her job to be relevant? I mean, if you're an Instagram influencer, I don't know what else your job would be. Like, I can't imagine what else you would be doing if like that was your sole occupation. I understand people that do other jobs, like they're movie stars or they're gamers or whatever, and they have other professional things they do. You know, usually in the entertainment industry, but not always. I mean, there's scientific influencers. There's
I'll tell us.
political-
Sorry, but that grandma with the gun in the corner is slaying me. Look.
Why is there a grandma with a gun in the corner?
I don't know.
We'll click on that next.
Okay.
Let
me go through it again.
Yeah, but keep going.
Okay.
So we basically got to the 36
I see it.
pieces.
All right. But I was getting such good feedback that people loved it and were going to buy it. No one has kept their word.
No one is.
So now the company won't be able to send out the orders to people who actually bought shit, and it breaks my heart. Don't worry, you'll get a refund.
So number one, but let's just be clear. Not only did she fail on that front, she believes so little. Just think about this, people. She believes in this so little that she won't even dip into her own pocket. Someone who's this big influencer and say, you know what? I believe so much in what I'm doing as someone that's going to launch the 50 bajillionth t-shirt company that I'm going to sell this shit. It's like, well, why are you the one selling it? See, like people, like let's say Kanye West, like when he wants to put out a product and much people want to buy it, it's because he has actual influence. You see what I'm saying? That's what an influencer is. It's because there's actually something behind the person.
He's interesting.
Like,
he's not just handsome or whatever.
You're
I don't
you're
know.
like a fucking empty fucking suit. There's nothing there. Empty yoga pants. Empty fucking headed. Doesn't even know how to fucking use basic punctuation. Whines and bitches and moans that the company that drop ships for her. Well, oh, they won't actually do it. It's like, yeah, because you haven't sold anything. And furthermore, you want people to believe in this brand of yours when you're not even willing to buy 36 shirts to sell. I mean, just think about that.
I bet Gun Granny could sell way more than
Oh,
36
fuck yeah.
shirts.
No problem.
Granny hard as fuck.
Dude, Granny would be fucking selling those shirts like
Me
fucking
too,
hotcakes.
Krista. I would also buy a t-shirt from Granny with a gun.
I mean, who wouldn't?
You could probably just go
Dude,
door knocking and sell
Granny with a
36
gun
shirts.
is gonna she can't talk you into it, she's gonna scare you into buying that shirt.
All right, I'll continue. Do you want this? Does this have to be back on me?
Yeah.
Okay,
Until we get our studio, we have two
it's
cameras.
back on me.
Well, we're gonna have a two cam set up after we move.
This is my favorite part also. So I
Right.
sent out PR packages to friends, but I didn't get any feedback from them. Stop. Which I wanted to say I can totally understand because that's what I would say, but whatever.
No,
Which
you have to
which I
read
can
her dumb
understand.
shit.
Which I can understand. People are busy, and I don't expect to be their number one priority. Aside from that, the people I thought the people I thought who would support me really didn't, nor did they share any of my posts. All I asked for. Sounds bitchy, but like no shade to anyone. I've supported everyone's music or whatever. WATEVER. They've asked for my support on, and I couldn't even get it in return with a face. I don't know how you make that face, but like, I don't know. But it's okay because I just see this as a setback and a wake up call to work harder for what I want and to never give up. This isn't the end of my brand. I love the fucking that it's her brand, dude. It's one t-shirt that you made with a barcode, bro. Like the t-shirts we have,
no, she didn't even make them.
Have spent like a month on.
She got like one bullshit one like printed out for her like advertising. She probably got a couple made.
The design is a fucking barcode. What the whatever. Where are we at? It's such a long post. It's so much. This isn't the end of my brand. This is just a minor setback.
Yeah, this is the end of your brand. Like, what are you talking about? Your brand never was, never fucking will be.
And I will take this time to make my brand even better for y'all. Thank you to those who have supported.
What fucking brand?
I really appreciate from the bottom of my heart.
This is like the biggest butthurt whiny. It sounds bitchy. No, it is bitchy. No shade to everyone, but let me just shade everyone. Like, you know, why don't you just come out here and just say, like, why the fuck didn't you buy my shitty ass shirt? I'd have more respect for that. That's not the root of that issue. People thinking there's going to be a brand before they've done anything worthy of creating a real brand. 100%. Like, the people that have created brands, it's because, like, wow, their sense of fashion is superb and just new and refreshing compared to what's out there. Oh, this person's an ultra famous artist that, yeah, exactly. Pity Party Productions that has respect and is like, they're releasing something that I think is interesting and that I want to, you know, I want to buy it. You know, that's the whole fucking principle behind it is you find the person interesting. Therefore, the shit they try to fucking sell to you, you're like, wow, you know what? Capitalism works again. Let me buy that bullshit.
Barcode shirts are as unoriginal as t-shirts in general. I mean, everyone needs a shirt though. Like t-shirts for your community have to be like an in-joke or a mascot or something. I agree. That's why I don't get the barcode.
Yeah, something
is
interesting.
Is the barcode like you're for sale? Because we already know you are. You're on Instagram and you're an influencer. Okay, we already know you are.
Influencing what?
I love watching influencers act.
I mean, but that's my point here. Like influencing what? I'm not saying no one on Instagram or any of these platforms doesn't have real influence. Like I'm not saying that, but I think the vast majority it's bullshit. It's like
this shows that she has no influence. 35,709 likes. Couldn't sell 36 t-shirts. So who are you influencing?
That's why I never get that shit. It's like, okay, like we have our little podcast, but
you're a popular, pretty young girl. That's it.
Yeah, but
that's
like,
it.
Like we do a podcast, right? But I would never expect in a million years that someone like that I deserve some sort of special treatment because it's like no one cares. I tell people all the time I do a podcast for a living. You know how many people give a fuck? None. You know, or I'll get like
except for that guy that wanted us to do a ghost that ghost reality show.
Oh my god, that dude was such a fucking weirdo, dude.
He had some kind of ghost reality show on
well, no, he was pitching one. He wanted to do like an A&E ghost hunter show.
Yeah, he had like some meeting with A&E and he was some big jacked up ex-military, ex-cop, and he was currently working as a nurse. Like this shit was fucking crazy.
Yeah, that dude was not for me. Let's look at Granny with a gun. I mean, I don't know what even click that, but it's like, what the fuck is that? Is Granny smoking weed too?
I don't know if I can click it. Why?
You can't click it?
Maybe I have to
Oh, it's full screened.
Maybe. Oh, there it is.
What the fuck is Granny doing?
Okay.
What the fuck, Granny?
I love her so much.
Granny is fucking rolling up a fucking blunt, dude. Not even a J, a blunt.
It sure is,
It's a
Granny.
beautiful day. You're damn right, Granny. Fuck, dude. Granny, can I have a hit of that?
Oh my god.
Oh
Jesus.
shit, dude. Fucking Granny ain't playing. Fucking Granny ain't fucking playing. What the fuck? Holy fuck, dude. And Granny was fucking quick on the draw. It wasn't like Granny was just like, it was like, you know, if the 5-0 comes up, it's like Granny's like fucking ready, dude. Granny is strapped.
She stopped rolling and immediately pulled one out.
I mean, like, Granny is just like the American dream right there. She's literally about to get high and she has a gun. And I mean, you know, Granny's not having any abortions, so she's good. Dude, I have a feeling if you fucking try to step to Granny about abortion, though, she'd just kill you, man. You're just like, you try to pull some pro-life shit, Granny just blows you away. She's like, fuck life, and especially fuck yours. Like, oh shit, Granny, I'm sorry.
We have some idiots in cars.
So let's start this from the beginning.
You're already watching this, huh?
Dude, I was I got it. I'm like, what's this? There's so many of these videos. Oh, look at this guy. Okay,
These are Scotty's favorite things to watch. So
yeah, I watch trash content. Let's just be honest. I watch complete trash.
he watches.
I watch some high
older
art
movies.
I watch some high art movie, pretentious movie stuff.
Yeah, we watched Ed Wood last night, which is so good.
God, Tim Burton was so good back then.
But it's still such a good movie. Or he watches trash like this. We also like to watch Audit the Audit. I don't know if that's trash, but anyway, here we go. Okay.
Look, it's the other way, right? No. What?
Jesus.
What the fuck? Why? What the fuck? Like, why do you have to crash into them? Why are you doing it? All right, let's just keep going.
The driver has a point, though. That lane is mostly
Yeah,
empty.
it is mostly empty.
They just didn't want to be in the traffic. I don't know if that's really idiots in cars.
It could very easily cause an accident, though.
Sure.
And that is an emergency lane. And what if it's an emergency?
It's a lot of traffic.
There's a lot of traffic. Let's just go on.
I think we missed it. Hold on. Sorry.
Oh, we missed the good part. Oh, how can this turn out? That wasn't even that bad. To be honest with you, I've seen people like this do this shit before. I've seen this in real life. Like, people can, like, that guy actually kind of saved himself, because if he hadn't done it like that, he probably would have rolled.
That guy was in the wrong lane.
Do
Do that again?
Man, I almost got killed, bro. Yeah, bro. Almost got fucking killed. I would have walked around again. I'm in a fucking wheelchair. Woo, bro. Bunch of fucking moron, the dude.
What is going on here?
Like, really? Come back. The little tiny truck. Okay.
That looks like the trucks that are in India.
It's like a little baby truck that just doesn't want to stop. Oh no. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, why is the dude standing in the fucking... The dude's on an interstate and he's standing in the roadway.
Oh, Jesus. That's a butthole clencher for sure.
Why are they doing this? Like, I don't get it. This is such a bad idea.
They're already stopped. Excuse me. Sorry. They're already stopped. It was the person before that stopped in the middle of it.
But those people shouldn't be standing right there, is what I'm saying. That's
I
where
don't think that looks like an emergency lane, like you were talking
no, but
about to pull over.
now look, see that solid white line though? Where is he standing? Is he standing to the left of the line or to the right of the line?
I mean, to the left for sure.
He shouldn't be standing there.
Yeah, I can see your point, but it does. I don't think that's his fault. It looks like where else does he have to stand?
It is his fault.
If he's in the car,
Stand to the right. Stand to the right. All right, let's see what happens.
in this scenario, he's still gonna get hit.
Will they be killed? Find out now.
I don't want to watch someone die on.
Oh.
Ugh.
What? How are you gonna make it? Can he make it? There's no way. Yeah, you're going back down the hill. That's bigger than the truck. That's bigger than the truck. You can't do it. There's no way you're getting up that fucking hill. Maybe it was flat.
I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think you can't.
No, you can't, bro.
I think you can't.
You need like a tractor trailer to do that one. You need something with a lot more
But
horsepower.
the balls to try though. And he used ratchet straps. Look at that shit.
All balls, but no fucking brains.
He's
Sorry.
kind of fucking doing it. He's trying so hard.
Dude, you can't make it happen. I'm sorry. you can't fucking rewrite the laws of physics. You're not making it up that hill.
That's one big toilet paper tube. What's going on here?
Oh, I guess they're mad this guy was driving so slow. Okay. Make yourself mad. Like, all right.
I hate when people do that to sports
No,
cars.
this guy's not driving in a Mustang driving through this much water, is he?
Well,
oh, why would you do this? You're gonna ruin your engine. You're gonna ruin your entire vehicle.
he's gonna flood it for sure. It's already flooded. Just
yeah,
so you know.
It's a loss. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. Oh, look at the water coming out of his engine. That's fucked, dude. Let's go. Let's destroy this vehicle even more. Let me see how fast I can destroy my fucking goddamn midlife crisis vehicle. Let me just see.
It doesn't look like it's a Mustang though. That looked like a Corvette to me.
Oh, even better.
I mean, let's go back.
Probably even more expensive.
Yeah, that's not a Mustang. I don't think so. The front of the nose.
Is it a Camaro? What is it?
Oh, wait. Oh,
we'll get to the end. There's always idiots cheering these people on. No, it looks like a Corvette.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Bro, your Corvette's fucked.
I mean, he drove off in it.
That's going to damage it for sure. I can't drive my high performance vehicle. I can't drive it. Look. Oh, shit. Look at me now. Yeah, bro. Ooh. Night, night.
Oh, no.
Night, night. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Now it's a Corvette.
What? No! The poor tree. Oh, the poor tree.
Oh. Why?
No! That poor tree.
Every baby tree in the fucking... Oh.
What in fucking maroon. What an idiot. Look at them shamble. Let me get to my car.
I gotta catch my car.
Those are little baby trees too, man.
I know.
Don't you want to have a nice little tree? Oh no, where are you going? Oh, what a fucking idiot. You just destroyed your back end to get out?
You remember we saw someone do that at Starbucks?
Oh, I know. We saw someone rip their fender off just to get out of a line. It's
well,
like...
it was because, to be fair, I can understand how someone could do this, but we had a weird Starbucks in Mandeville that used to be a bank. and it had a sheer drop off on the right hand side of the drive-through, and it looked like you could turn to the right to get out, but you had to go further to turn right. You remember?
Yeah.
And we drove past the Starbucks and we saw that somebody, it was a truck that had gone over that side and they were hanging off. And anyway. Hey, what do you do?
All right. He's gonna do something stupid. He is an idiot in a car.
I think he already did it. What do you do?
I don't know.
Do you want to go back and see it?
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't care that much. Is he playing car tag?
Ooh.
Oh, he wins. He
Yep.
he tagged the other car. Oh no. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This guy is a fucking idiot. I'm testing the structural integrity of this bridge.
I don't know why, but this reminds me of like when I was a kid, and a lot of kids do this, but you're sitting in the cart and you want to touch. Oh, sorry, and you want to touch every item in the store. That's what he's doing.
It's just an oversized load. It's just a piece of heavy equipment. It don't matter if it hits the bridge a little bit. Okay, that's why you stop. So this guy is he's fucking burning fucking, like, what's it called? He's doing donuts.
He's burning rubber. He ain't gonna have no tires after
So after,
that.
after, you hit
Promise
the,
you that.
after I hit these
Shoot.
pens, my brain goes to mush. Goes the fucking mush.
Best time to do a stream.
Oh no. No, what are you doing? No, don't go that way. Don't go oh God. It's like a video game now. It's like an obstacle course. Oh, just to get that stupid fucking building.
Right.
That seems like some LA or New York shit right there. Oh, hit and run. Oh, fuck, dude.
Instant karma. Beautiful.
Oh, no. Are you fucking kidding me? You fucking you did a hit and run in front of a cop, dude. How can you even deny it? It's like, it's not even one of those things where it's like, you know, I mean, I'm sure they'll probably still will try to fucking tell some stupid story, but it's like they have dash cams and shit too. So you're pretty fucked on that one. Taylor, what have you done? Good soundtrack. Oh shit.
Oh.
Let's move on from this one because now Taylor for some reason went ahead. Sorry, Taylor.
My friend is letting a chiropractor adjust her 3-month-old infant.
Woo, man.
What can you say?
We've seen some idiots tonight, but
are they wrong though? This can't be healthy, can it?
Oh, this definitely sounds wrong. I just can't imagine like a 3-month-old. It's like, do they have a spinal deformity or something? Do you believe that this is gonna help? Like, they're 3 months old. They don't really do much. Like at 3 months old, you shit, you breathe, you eat, and you make some probably weird noises. Maybe roll around a little bit. You're not really doing much at 3 months old. So why does this baby need to like? My baby needs adjustments.
Dear Karen Feeding, I recently found out that a friend is letting her chiropractor adjust her 3-month-old infant. The chiropractor claims to find things that need adjustment every time. I don't have any kids of my own or any parenting experience, but I do know that this is a dangerous practice with no real benefit. Should I say anything? And if so, how? Concerned about quack.
I don't really read their advice ever. So number one, your friend is an idiot.
Chiropractors are bullshit.
Yeah, chiropractors are complete bullshit. All those people that are chiropractors do not have degrees of any kind. You can basically take like a fucking like mail order course and become a chiropractor. You can, it's all most of it's bunk. They have these tables that cause your back to like, they'll drop you. It's like, oh, so you got this pop in your back. You know, a lot of these places also practice and push alternative medicine on people. So this is her friend probably believes that that's somehow good for the baby's like energy or whatever.
My dad's a chiropractor. They usually don't do any of that cracking stuff on babies, more like a massage.
Well, maybe your dad's an actual legitimate chiropractor. They do exist. I'm not saying they're not, but as far as like solving people's back pain, like I don't think a chiropractor can do that. The most I've ever heard of a chiropractor doing is that someone felt like better after going to one, but didn't really fix their problem.
It's not going to fix your
But
problem.
that doesn't mean that like, hey, your dad's a fucking quack. Like he might just really be providing someone like, hey, this helps you. You know what I mean? So like that's I mean, like if it's more of a therapeutic thing rather than a treatment or a cure, then yeah, I agree with you. There can be benefit to that. But I mean, personally, I would not go to a chiropractor. But an infant, I don't think there's much of a case that an infant should do this. I think it's dangerous. You don't know what you're gonna do to that child. I mean, an infant rather. I mean, like, 'cause this is only an infant. Like, I don't think anyone recommend you do this. Is what I'm saying. I don't think any doctor or any scientist or anyone that is gonna study the human body would say, yeah, it's good for you to pop a baby's back or like even neck or whatever. It's like that their bones aren't even fully formed yet. It won't be for quite some time. So it seems like it could be extremely dangerous.
It is because they
So
don't fully form until around 6 years of age. So what are you going to do with a 3-month-old infant? I understand that the guy before, who was it, Season of What Now, says that they just do a massage, but a 3-month-old infant doesn't need a massage. They don't. They need to be with their parents. They need to be with family members and getting cared for that way.
I went to a chiropractor 3 times. Oh, whoa, that's a long
Ooh,
time.
Shit.
It only fucked me up. I've heard people say that too, that it actually made it worse for them. I mean, I don't know. That's anecdotal.
I went to a
evidence.
chiropractor at the behest of my OBGYN after I had pelvic separation while I was pregnant. And I just snapped the baby's
Oh my-
neck. And I learned right then and there how bullshit excuse me, how much bullshit was in chiropractic, because the table that they set me on just goes up and down and creates a cracking sound and effect. So there isn't actually, like, what I had couldn't have been fixed without, one, not being pregnant anymore, which they're not going to fix,
Right.
and 2, having surgery if that's necessary. So the fact that she wanted me to come back after I told her, I was like, I don't even know what you did. Like, you didn't do anything. We've been in here for 30 minutes and you just made a table go up and down.
What is this?
And also, like, going to a chiropractor while pregnant is really dangerous also, because they can hurt you on there. And then hearing about TJ's, like TJ went to a chiropractor for like what, 6 months, maybe longer, and it's not going to fix his back.
Sean the Dark maybe she thinks they can make the baby
Like stretching.
Oh my god. Get the taffy puller, dude. Come on. That's just fucking ridiculous bullshit. That's so stupid. It's like the same people that won't get their kids vaccinated.
Your friend is wrong. And you should maybe call CPS. That's my advice. But they won't do anything.
I mean, yeah, nothing's gonna happen. Your kid's just gonna grow up to be, I don't know. He's probably gonna be fine. I just don't think it should happen.
Wannabe pretzel makers, in my opinion.
I'll tell you, I mean, the kid will probably grow up fine, dude. But
you know, the lady did crack my back, but not any better than I could have. Like, she literally asked me to, and you've seen me do it a million times, to turn around like this.
Yeah,
and she used a whole bunch of big words that have to do with the body to explain why what she was doing made sense. But it just sounded like she was throwing a bunch of big words at me and thought I was a dumbass, you know? She didn't say anything. She might as well have been Jordan Peterson, but like doing chiropractic.
It's just jargon, dude. It's jargon to make it sound like there's some deep process to what you're doing, and it's like, look, I'm an expert in this, but really they're just cracking your back.
Well, she was talking about the different
vertebrae.
Yeah. We're going to be moving and you don't know what that means, but we're moving V6 and it's going to align in this way. And she like felt on my spine, even though I told her I have pelvic separation, right? But wanted to crack my spine and say that that's what's going to fix it. I'm like, bitch, it's not going to fix
That's
it.
because they have no idea.
I have a giant baby in here. Your ulterior. Oh, let's put that one on there.
John Luke, go on.
Your ulterior dorsal muscles need deep tissue work, bucko. Right? Right, exactly. Jordan Peterson, chiropractic.
Yeah, don't waste your time. Don't waste time or money.
Am I the asshole for blowing up on my fiance in front of his family for getting my daughter's cat out of the house? What the fuck is going on here?
That's like a one long ass run on sentence. It almost feels like.
So let's break this down. Am I the asshole? Probably.
For blowing up, so getting mad.
On my fiance in front of his family.
It's like they keep adding like different,
Okay,
different
so
elements
she
of the
gets
story.
mad at her fiance in front of his family for getting the cat out of the house.
So kicking the cat out of the house.
Does he get whatever? Let's just read. Reddit has deemed them not the asshole. So I F35.
Reddit's often wrong though.
Got engaged to my fiance
Terrible.
Eric M37 2 months ago. He moved in with me and my daughter Zoe F13. Everything was going well till he started complaining about Zoe's cat, which is strange because the cat is so sweet and quiet most of the time. And so I had no idea what the issue was exactly. Anyway, he went from complaining about the cat to making demands about her. He gave Zoe a list of places the cat can't go, things she's allowed to touch.
Okay, number one, this guy hates this cat. But number two, how, and I like someone to explain this to me, besides lethal force, which is like, or physical restraint, like literally restraining this animal, do you stop a cat from touching something?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know. Those are the only two ways I know. If I go and kill my cats, they won't touch anything I don't want them to touch, or if I put them in their crate. Like, it's basically like, hey, we have to take the cat to the vet, or we have to take the cat somewhere. Beyond that, I can't go to my cat and go, don't touch this. Hey, Manson, don't touch daddy's drink. Okay, buddy? Because guess what? I have one of these almost every night, and my wife can attest to this. The cat, having plenty of water, by the way, will come and drink from my drink.
Every time.
So how does this guy propose you tell a fucking cat what to do? How are you going to explain to that animal, like even a dog? Dogs can be explained to in a very primitive, like off the bed, and sometimes they'll listen and sometimes they won't. But yeah, maybe with a dog you could have a boundary like that and they could understand it.
It's because dogs are smart.
Cats don't give a fuck. Cats don't give a shit about your fucking boundaries. Whatever your boundary is, they're going to find it and they're going to exploit it.
Well, dogs are interesting because we evolved together. We co-evolved with dogs. They changed us and we changed them.
Right.
So dogs are tuned into what we're feeling and us the same way. But us with cats, see, that's why I can't like cats. I don't know. I mean, I have 3 cats, but
John, like you're a weirdo.
I like them sometimes. See, look at him. Look.
John, look, you're such a weirdo.
He's so precious. I love him so much.
John Luke Cam.
Oh,
John Luke, you're crazy.
Oh, he's so precious. He's just so full of love. I've had my cat for like 13 years and she would never.
What are you doing, John?
He's like, this hurts, Daddy. It's the table.
Hi,
Oh my
John
God.
Luke, you have to go on though. We're doing a show. I know
But
you're
we-
desperate for love and affection.
But we love you so much. Yes. Breathe in the mic.
All right, Taylor, he's a little.
All right, go on.
All
Go
right,
on.
John Luke.
Oh, shit.
See what your dog did.
All right, go lay down, buddy.
See what this animal does.
He's stuck. Oh, no. Go. Leave.
John Luke, you
We were
need
just
to
talking about how
go to
well they
bed.
listen.
go to bed.
He's
Go to
stuck.
bed.
He's stuck.
He's stuck. What the fuck, John Luke?
Daddy, please help me. Daddy, please. Go. Go on. Right.
This is literally.
Oh, shit.
No, he's still caught. Taylor, what have you done, Taylor? What have you done, Taylor?
Oh, shit.
Taylor, what are you doing? You're crazy. You're insane.
Go lay down.
All right, put John Luke up. He's gonna be put up for a minute. He knows now.
Right.
I said that shit. He's like, no, I'm out of here. I'm gone.
He went under the bed. That's his new favorite place to go. It's so cute. Anyway, whatever. Let's learn about these people.
So, number one, this guy's demand is completely unfucking reasonable. Like, no one that owns a cat, like, yeah, I have 2 cats. I have 2 black cats. I can't fucking forbid them not to go somewhere unless I literally close them out of the room. Like, So I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's pretty fucking difficult. Unless the guy is saying like just not in my room or something. Which I can understand that. But like designated cat zones, come on.
All right, let's see. All right, so I'll go back to what it was. He gave Zoe a list of places the cat can't go. Things she's allowed to touch, banned her from places like kitchen and sofa. You're never gonna get a cat to fucking stay in the kitchen.
The cat's gonna stay out the kitchen and stay off the sofa. Okay, right.
Jean-Luc Biol, engage. I think he needs to go to the bathroom, so that's where I'm gonna be headed in just a second. All right, let's see. Zoe's favorite place to cuddle with her cat. Zoe showed me this list, and I had an argument with him, telling him he needed to stop this because it was ridiculous.
Right.
He ranted about this being his house too, and how he expects things to change after we get married. I mean, but that's also like, if he has a rule about it, then you can either convince him that the rule is not warranted. Like I had to convince Scotty to let the dogs on the bed, right?
Right.
Or she can just accept that that's his fucking rules. He doesn't want a cat. A lot of people don't like cats on the counter, right? Like, for instance, my family.
No. He moved in with them though.
Oh, never mind. All right, well, fuck him.
Yeah, see,
anyway,
so that's why you have to pay attention to the details. See, I feel
I have
you,
ADHD. That's not gonna.
if
happen.
he had a house and they moved in and he said, hey, before the cat moves in, here are the rules, and they agree to that, then I agree with you. But he moved in with them. So this was already established. Like she's already got a daughter who's 13 and has a cat. And this is what the cat has been doing. And now he's trying to come in and say, well, now the cat can't do this anymore.
Oh, let's see. Let's see. A few days ago, I was at work and got a call from Zoe crying, saying her cat wasn't in her room and in the house. So her cat wasn't in her room or in the house.
Yeah,
is what
the
you
cat's
say.
gone.
I freaked out too and went home to look for her. Zoe and I looked for 2 hours before a neighbor of ours brought her and told us that he saw Eric leave her outside, get in his car, and leave. I was surprised and quite angry. Oh my God, that's horrible. Zoe took her cat and went back inside. I immediately drove to my future in-laws' home where Eric said he'd be. The second I saw him sitting with his family, I went off and blew it up at him in front of everyone. His mom asked what was happening, and I told her that her son got my daughter's indoor cat outside. Why she keep saying got? Took, left, took, not got.
Yeah, she left the cat outside.
I told her
Oh,
her
she
son.
did. The fiance.
She keeps
did.
saying got, but she said whatever.
Whatever.
I told her her son took my daughter's indoor cat outside,
on purpose,
outside the house, probably hoping for her to get lost. He argued about wanting me to stop spouting nonsense and go home, and we talked there, but I refused. It got worse, and I ended up leaving after his family flipped out at him. So they agree.
Even his own family, like you suck, dude.
That'd be like me and you. That'd be like me and you are getting married, and I have a bird, and you're like, I hate this fucking bird.
Let it go,
right? And you just took it outside and just let it go.
Yeah, let the bird go. He's gonna be happier roaming the swamps of Louisiana.
The only reason why he thinks it's not a big deal is because the cat came back. But what if I got hit by a car? I guess he still wouldn't care. He sent a bunch of texts talking about the stunt I pulled in front of his family. He said that he didn't mean to leave the cat out, but after checking the cams, I confirmed it.
Oh, bullshit.
He still insisted that I humiliated him in front of his family and tried to turn them against him.
Fuck this dude. Okay, so
he's been staying with a friend and has stopped calling and texting. Am I the asshole for... Nope, you're not wrong.
Oh my God, this guy's doing a fucking favor. Stop calling. Stop calling and texting.
You left this sweet, innocent baby outside.
Yeah, because he's like, I don't want to cut her. I don't want to kiss her. And he's the asshole that's moving in. Because keep that in mind. This innocent little fucking baby right here.
Look at this precious baby.
What does this asshole do? Let me fucking abandon your cat outside. Hope something happens to it.
Execute him.
Yeah. Hope something happens to the cat where it gets lost, or better yet, for his purposes, fucking killed. Oh my God, dude, I fucking hate people like this. And then she has like video evidence he did it. So there's not even any wiggle room in his mind or hers. It's like he's trying to die in this, like, you humiliated me. No, she presented what you did to everyone around you to show what a fucking piece of shit you are. And furthermore, your family actually agreed with her. No, I mean, I'm sorry. I like to be a contrarian, but this guy fucking sucks.
I don't like
And I,
cats. Look at the sweet baby.
dude, you just can't fucking pull shit like that, man. That's just, oh, I fucking hate that. I fucking hate that so much. Like when you abuse animals and do shit like that. And this guy was hoping that someone's pet was going to be fucking killed. Like, especially someone he's supposed to care about. Like, obviously the mom loves the cat. His future, basically stepdaughter, loves this cat. And instead of trying to like find common ground with her, it's like, I don't want this stupid fucking disgusting thing around me. It's like, no, the stupid disgusting thing around is you.
Look at my sister, dude. I don't like cats. Look at this sweet baby. I have a sporadic love and dislike for cats. I dislike that they don't listen, but they're also so sweet looking. It's a big old white.
I mean, this thing's
football.
evil as shit. Let's not
No, it is
away.
evil, but it's so sweet.
I mean, you look into its eyes.
I just want to
and
pick those
nothing.
boogers out, though. Look, don't you want to pick them?
Yeah, I do.
I want to pick them because they look
This is
pickable.
like an innocent ass little cat, dude. So this dude, I mean, you think about this process. Like he hasn't got a plan. He waits for everyone to leave. He gets the cat and it's like, hey little guy, come outside.
My cat died last week because of a coyote.
Oh
Aw.
man,
That cat could have never come back like my bandit. My cat was an indoor-outdoor cat, so it wasn't purposeful. With our cat, at least, just happenstance. You shouldn't let your cats outside. I'm sorry. I'm not going to shit on you because your cat's gone, but don't do it again.
That fucking. I mean, yeah, it still sucks.
Yeah,
man.
don't do it again though.
That's sad. But you know, I mean, like, and just think about that. You know, your story really relates to that. It's like you just lost a pet, and someone literally wanted to put that heartache onto somebody else they're supposed to care about. Man, what an emotionally stunted piece of shit. Yeah, don't marry this guy. He is completely the asshole. He's beyond asshole. Fucking send him on a one-way ticket to the fucking corona of the sun. Seriously.
The most evil things have to be appealing. This sweet child is a demon.
Yeah.
That's true, Krista.
That's true. Oh, look how cute.
The only cat I can say that is actively sweet and doesn't have a mean bone in her body is Farah. But she also pisses all over everything, so she's evil.
She's a shit in a different way, dude.
But her personality, like she's just very nice, you know?
The Mansons are coolest because literally if Manson jumps on something, he'll go like this. Meow.
It's the
like,
funniest
and
shit
it's not
I've
even,
ever seen.
and I know like they say like most cat vocalizations to people is to like basically get them to do something, but I'm telling you,
He does it to himself.
He does it to himself. He'll like a little jump on something and go, meow.
Every time he jumps up on his cat tree and he goes, meow.
It's like,
and then he jumps down.
It's like, why are you making that noise?
And he's such a fat tater, dude. He jumps off of his cat tree and he makes a different noise then because you can tell. You can tell that his fat ass body.
And sometimes
landing on the ground is like it kind of hurts a little, and he's like, "Bow."
And sometimes if you want to find him, you can do that. He doesn't always do it though. Sometimes he'll literally just be 2 feet away from you, and you'll be like, "Bow," and he won't say anything. And you look over, and it's like, dude, I just said bow to you. But sometimes but if I tell you, it's really if you catch him off guard, because Taylor knows that. Like I would literally do that to see if Manson was at our last house. I walk in the kitchen and go bow, and if I didn't hear him,
he'd be up on the top and he'd go, "Bow."
It's like, all right, we know where he is.
But he does it to himself. Like if you're in the bathroom and he doesn't know that anyone's in here, he jumps somewhere and he goes, "Bow." So
I know
whatever.
I've never had a cat do that.
No.
But
I imagine he's saying neat like TJ. I don't know what the fuck he's saying. He's not talking to anyone but himself.
I love little sucker. But yeah, fuck this
fun.
dude. Don't fuck with cats, man. Don't fuck with the little baby.
We haven't watched that show, by the way.
Cats?
No, Don't Fuck with Cats, that Netflix show.
I'm not going to. Control tab, Taylor. Taylor, you drunk again? No, I always like to find the assholes. Because it's so rare online because most people are very narcissistic. You know, most people are very full of themselves. So like when they come to this place on Reddit, they're usually hoping for validation. It's not about, you guys have to keep this in mind. I mean, I know most of you already probably know this, but people come here to be told by a bunch of randos on the internet, like, you're right. You know what? Not only do you think you're right, I'm telling you right now unequivocally, am I the asshole for telling my wife that she doesn't need to be with her sick friend at the hospital? I mean, how sick is she, or is he? I mean, I don't know. Like, if the friend is like on their deathbed, then like, yeah, that's pretty fucked up. I mean, if it's like a minor thing, I mean, in the amount of time, I guess maybe. I mean, Reddit, you've been known to be wrong about some shit. Oh, you're bailing out of here, huh?
I have to let John Luke out.
I see how it is. No, I'm just fucking.
I will be
Go-
right back.
Go take him out.
But John Luke is like doing a. He has to take a shit. I know 100%.
Oh,
I'll be right
God.
back.
Feel to hear that kind of crap. Feel like you please bring me back a drink too. We're a super professional show here.
John Luke's like, thank you, God. Oh my
John
God.
looks like yes. He doesn't want to hear the story. I think that's why he's out of here. He's like, I can't stand these guys. All right, John, get the hell out of here, dog. So my wife has a friend from childhood named Anthony. I'm being completely honest here when I say that he and I don't get along. So it sounds like he's a jealous fuck and hates Anthony. It's not like he's rude or disrespectful. Nothing like that. But all I feel towards him is annoyance. Sort of speak because of how much my wife sees him. So yeah, he is completely fucking jealous that his wife spends any time with any other dude. And it's like, Anthony, what's this Anthony guy hanging around for? I don't like Anthony. He lives alone and now suffers from a medical condition, cancer. Holy shit. That goes a little bit beyond. He's like, he's got cancer. You don't say he's a medical condition. He's got fucking cancer, bro. It requires him to go to the hospital regularly to receive treatment. So he's going through chemotherapy or he's having surgery to remove the cancer. I found out that my wife promised him to go with him to every chemo treatment as support. Okay, so he's going through chemo. She said it's a commitment she made to be there for him during this rough time since he has no one else besides him. Yeah, dude, I'm getting a serious asshole vibe here. Like, the dude's got cancer. Unless it's bullshit. Unless your wife is going to a hotel room and he's fucking railing her like a fucking freight train. If they're going to the hospital and he's getting chemotherapy, like, come on, bro. Like, she ain't fucking him. She's going to be supportive because it's really difficult to go through. That's why, you know, I mean, she's being a good friend. It's not like it's like she's known this guy since childhood. Come on. Okay, I had no issue with that at first. But then this started affecting me. Example, I can't go to see my friends because I have to stay with my son on X day so my wife could be with Anthony for his treatment, etc., etc. I've talked to her about it, but she said that Anthony needs company, and she's just being supportive, and this is what he needs for her, and this is when he needs her the most. I mean, yeah, he's got cancer and he's going through chemo, and I mean, I don't think it's taking up all day. And isn't it your son? I mean, can't you watch him? I don't fucking know. I mean, doesn't that seem a little strange? This guy's so mad about it. I let it go. But last week was just kind of my last straw. Anthony had another chemo. Oh my God, dude, really? I just can't believe. Why would you go to the internet and expect to be thought of anything other than the villain in this story? Anthony had another chemo session treatment, and my wife wanted to go with him and asked me to stay home with our son. I told her I had to meet up with my mom and sister to eat lunch, and I won't be home. She said she needed to go be with him, and I kind of flipped out at her and said she doesn't need to be with him, and I could literally go see him at home the next day or something. She threw a fit and called me cruel for forcing her to leave Anthony by himself, since she's all he has, and I'm making her look bad. She also said my appointment mom and sister wasn't as important as the chemo session, but I decided just to leave, just leave to end the argument. Oh my God, bro. I mean, his thing makes no sense. I'm going to have lunch with my mom and sister. Can you bring your son to that? It's like, it's pretty clear what you're doing. That's why she's saying you're cruel, because she knows the reason is not like, I really can't watch our son right now. I have to be at a place of business, or I have to do something that's dangerous. Like, you know, I have a dangerous occupation, or a place that's unsuitable for children to be. It's like, I want to have a leisurely lunch. I know that little fucking loser Anthony with his chemo or whatever, you know, is going on is, you know, I know it's affecting him, but I've got lunch with my mom and sister, so I won't be available. I'm real sorry about that. Yeah, sorry. I feel real bad for Anthony. This has to be a troll.
You think it is? What happened?
What's up? What's up?
Raven Corpse.
I'll tell you what's up. People being pieces of shit, dude.
And they're all wrong. Except for the last person.
So he just likes keep getting this chemo shit. Can you believe the guy? What a fucking prick, you know? It's like, oh, you want to live? Oh, why? So you only live once and then your existence is over with? Whatever. If that's not that much trouble, why doesn't he just hire a babysitter or something? Because that's not what the issue really is. And his wife knows it. Everyone knows the issue is that, like, he's jealous.
Is he cheating or something?
No.
That's kind of weird. Like, you're going to lunch
Here's
with your mom and sister. Like, wouldn't your
here's
mom
the
want to
short-
see your kid?
So here's the short version of it. He's jealous that his wife has a childhood friend named Anthony. Anthony has cancer. Anthony's going through chemotherapy, and his wife's like, "I'm going to be there for you in your time of need. Going through chemotherapy is very difficult. I mean, it affects your body. It affects your hair can fall out. You get very sick, violently ill. You have no appetite. It's very trying. Anyone knows anything about chemotherapy, it's not fucking fun." So she's like, while you go through this difficult time, I'm going to be there. And this dude just can't stand it.
Is he jealous of the dude?
Well, he feels like it's affecting his life too much. And like literally he's like, oh, here's an example. Because I have to stay with my son on X days so my wife could be with Anthony for his treatment. So like he's mad that he has to watch his son while she goes and supports her friend. Now I said, like, as long as this is actually
But how
true.
often? Okay, I don't want to be that person, but like, how often is she going though? Because I understand if somebody's in the hospital, but if you have a family, they would understand that you can't be with them at every chemo treatment. So how often is she going? Because that's kind of the duty of that person's family.
He has no one else.
Oh, I see. What do you mean he has no one else?
Anthony has no one else, like, in his life. Like, his family doesn't, like, he has no other family. Like, they're dead or not in his life.
I understand that. I get it. But like, how often is she going though?
I mean, how often he needs chemo? I don't think it's every day, is it? I mean, chemotherapy is like, I mean, I don't fucking know. Let's look it up. Let's look up how often do people get chemo? I really don't know the answer.
I'm not trying to be that person. I'm just asking.
Oh, right. Look, I'm just asking some questions here. I mean, look, how often do you have to go to chemo? I mean, look.
Well, I'm trying to put myself in that person's shoes, or like, look, you put yourself in those shoes.
Oh, yeah.
If I was constantly gone,
I mean,
to go to someone else's chemotherapy.
Well, he's saying like
regardless of who they are.
He's saying my son with X days, so it sounds like it's like a weekly thing. That's what it's coming across as. Well, look. I mean, I know this isn't going to be universal, but how many chemo treatments does someone do? Let's look at that.
So we're looking up how often do people get chemotherapy.
I don't know if that's going to get you the result you want, but maybe it will.
Let's see. You may get treatments daily, weekly, or monthly, but they're usually given in an on and off cycle. For example, you might get chemo first 2 weeks and then have a week off. And that'll start over every 3 weeks.
So it's like a cycle, basically. So, I mean, yeah, it's going to vary a lot. I mean, I guess you're right if it's every single day, but...
I mean, that's kind of a lot. Like, why? So, for example, let's say that one of my friends gets it, and I'm going every single day. Now, at first, you'd be like, wow, that's really nice that you're supporting your friend. But if it goes on for months and months, and it is affecting your life... You are at some point going to be like, well, is it really your duty to be their nurse? Like, I'm your husband and you have children and you have a job. Why are we all being put to the side for a friend? Like, I'm glad you love your friend, but I'm not trying to be the asshole here. But this is kind of a lot. And we didn't sign up to be your friend's keeper. You see what I'm saying?
Taylor, you're a cruel motherfucker. What can I say? I mean, nowhere in there did it say like it was every day of his life. It sounded a lot more like it was a week.
Well, I didn't read it.
It sounded like a weekly obligation, Taylor. But someone like you, I guess it's the way you see the world. Oh, this guy's suffering. Yeah, fuck him. Got no one else in the world. Well, you know, it's really going to inconvenience me next Tuesday. I'm real sorry about that.
All right, let me see. So it says, I had no issue with that at first, but then that started to affect me. Like, I can't go see my friends because I have to stay with my son on X days, on X day. So my wife could be with Anthony for his treatment.
Oh, dude, this is sour. I just hit some toxic waste. Oh, it's sour.
Hazardously sour.
Oh, it's sour.
I didn't read it. Krista said, I get this, Taylor, but that isn't that level of commitment.
Yep.
I get it. He probably is the asshole. I just
Terrible
didn't read
take.
the whole story.
Terrible take. Terrible.
I can't believe Taylor says she hopes everyone on chemo dies.
Alone. I want Anthony to be alone.
I
By
feel that if
himself.
it's that crazy, but if it was every few weeks, I mean, if it really is like even just once a week, I think this dude can get the fuck over it. But I didn't know how I mean, what we were reading was like it could be daily, it could be in cycles. So.
Oh, sounds like excuses. It's okay, Taylor. You want Anthony to suffer.
Taylor, I don't want
Terrible,
Anthony to
Taylor.
suffer. Taylor hates people and cats.
Let me tell you something about people like Taylor. Look,
Wow.
she hates cats. She hates children. And most of all, she hates people dying of cancer. That's really horrible. Anthony, tremendous
sorry,
Anthony. Guy.
Anthony.
Just want his childhood friend to be there. What does Taylor say? Might be too much. Might be too much for this poor guy.
I'm going to eat one of these too.
Don't eat it. Don't fucking eat it. I mean, dude, come on. Again, I want to argue with Reddit, but did you really type all that out without realizing you're the asshole? I mean, yeah, pretty much, bro. You're not going to come to the internet and have a bunch of people go, man, look, like, my wife's like childhood friend, you know, a railroad spike went right up his asshole and he's bleeding internally and it's pretty bad. But I'm kind of low-key, like, mad about it because, like, you know, she won't be able to spend time with me while she's visiting her dear friend in the hospital. And, oh, by the way, I also support, like, genocide and wish everyone suffers and dies. And specifically, I hate you. I don't even know who you are, but I hate you. And I want your family to suffer and burn in the darkest pits of hell for all time.
Taylor is classist, ageist, and hates sick people.
Am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole?
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck do you think?
I guess I am.
It's like, yeah. And Taylor, you actually are the asshole.
I didn't know what
This guy, we thought at the end.
I was like,
ladies
is this
and gentlemen,
person going daily? Like, what the fuck?
A twist. We thought this guy was gonna be the asshole. Turns out Taylor's the asshole. Man, it's fucked up, dude. Real fucked up.
Am I the asshole for canceling the trip after my fiance decided to bring her 10-year-old son with us?
Now, you know what's crazy about all of these stories is like people going on trips and bringing people seems to be a huge issue on a lot of these. Like travel, it's like, remember we read one story where it was like the guy wanted to bring his mom. So,
Yeah.
So like his fiance or wife freaked out, like, why the fuck are you trying to bring her? And like, it's basically tried to like, just like force his mom onto the trip.
I was
Wrong.
I was the wrongest
Terribly
one of all.
wrong.
I know on the
Terrible.
last one,
Look, I know wrong, and this
I was
she
the
was
wrongest one of all because
wrong.
I said child-free weddings were bullshit. And I still think they are.
Yeah, terrible.
I think you're all wrong.
Look, child-free weddings are terrible. You should have lots and lots of beautiful, beautiful children there.
That was weird. He was fucking his mom for sure.
Dude, he probably was.
I agree.
I'll charge this in a minute.
This thing was pretty sour.
Dude, I fucking
All right.
told you.
Let's read this. It's hard to read this because I have to look under your camera.
I'll read it then.
Go ahead.
I, male 33, had been with Natalie, female. You know, let's especially make it a little bigger so people can see it better too. Whoa,
Stop it.
wrong screen. What are you doing, Taylor?
Let me do this.
Enhance.
Enhance.
Let's blow this shit up.
Blow that shit up.
I, male 33, have been with Natalie, female 32, for 2 years. We're getting married soon. And she shares custody of her 10-year-old son with her ex-husband. Okay. Sounds like a mixed, blended family there, but that's not a big deal, provided everyone gets along. Ever since, I didn't realize that was a word. I'm gonna start using that word. Ever since her ex-husband got sick, another person getting sick, and people getting mad about it. Natalie kept bringing her son over more often. Well, yeah, he's sick. Sometimes her mom would take him due to work, etc. We've been having issues because of that. We've been having issues because of that. Most people cannot write fucking stories to save their lives. Because Natalie has to bring my stepson with us whenever we go. We started going out less and less since it's been a month since we've gone out, and since her ex has gotten better.
I hate this person's story
I
writing.
fucking hate the way they write the story.
That's why I usually change the words up if it doesn't make sense.
I've arranged for a trip to the beach. Now I want their full stupidity on display for the
Fair
weekend.
enough.
Okay, so you want to go to the beach? Sounds nice little getaway. Yeah, it even says here, it's supposed to be a couple's getaway. She was excited for it and prepared for everything. The night before the trip, she comes up to me and says, "Hey, Tom is sick again, and he asked if I could take Taylor."
I know. I saw this.
What the hell?
I'm all over the story,
Take
baby.
Taylor to spend the weekend with us. The answer is no. You cannot take my fucking wife to spend the weekend with you. You fucking sick fuck.
I'm gone.
Oh shit, going to the beach, huh?
That's correct.
I was gobsmacked. That's all. I love that word.
I haven't been gobsmacked in a long
I was
time.
gobsmacked. I asked what she told him, and she said she agreed. She then proceeded to tell me that she'd like to take Taylor
I
with
guess
us to the
the
beach.
10-year-old son is named Taylor, so cool.
I got upset and told her not to bother because the trip was officially canceled. She looked at me, shocked, but I told her she shouldn't act shocked. I thought I was going to say surprised. Act shocked and surprised after she successfully ruined yet another opportunity for us to have quality alone time together. So he hates the sun. Gotcha. She went on about how she couldn't believe that I would expect her to ditch her son since her mom was busy as well, and getting a babysitter wasn't on the table. I just shrugged and told her it was done. Then I walked out. So, I mean, he's made his position pretty clear. He's like, look, I don't want to go if your fucking kid's there. It's a couple's getaway. Forget about it. I went with the guys instead. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
You're the asshole. Fuck you.
Oh, no. He fucking pulled the, I'm going with my bros. And she became upset with me on it, saying I could have just agreed to let my stepson, Taylor became Tyler. Tyler come with us, and we at least had some family time together while Tom gets better. She said I was the one who screwed up. Am I the asshole?
I'd love to read the edit.
Let's read the edit. Yeah, because you know what? If there's an edit, he wants to fucking, he feels he looks bad. I mean, he's already been deemed the asshole by Reddit, but let's see what he has to say in his defense.
Go ahead.
Edit/info. Because I feel like this has gone into a whole different direction. People didn't agree with him. Folks here need to chill the fuck out. Nowhere in my post did I mention not being ready or accepting. I think it means expecting or accepting to be, I don't know, a step parent. Trust me, I am ready. And so far have been nothing but understanding and patient. Wait a minute, what?
I didn't see anything about you being understanding nor patient in this whole story, dude.
Like you said, you threw a fit and said the trip was off because the kids had to go.
The trip wasn't off, though. He went with his guy friends instead.
No. But the trip was off for taking his wife or girlfriend. I don't remember that.
Yeah, what is she? Fiance.
Fiance.
It's all the shit with fiancés, dude.
And read this carefully. My problem is with the mom constantly changing plans last minute. Okay, so dude, you're trying to reframe it. And not
he
even
doesn't
asking
even call her his fiance. He says with his mom.
And yes, I had to go out.
Is on the son again.
And yes, I had to go out with the guys instead. Didn't know what else. Dude, come on, you're still living in a fantasy. It's because this is what happened. This guy got deemed the asshole, right?
Well, he is the asshole, so yeah.
I mean, it's because he is. He got deemed the asshole, and he goes into the fucking randos that deemed him the asshole and goes, "But not really. Think about this. I am understanding and patient." No, you're not. I love my stepson. I consider him my own. No, you don't. Why would you care? Oh, it's because the problem here is is his mom is constantly changing plans last minute. It's like his dad is sick. What do you want her to do? Like, she has to take care of him. He's 10 years old. He's not 25, and it's like, look, I can understand if he was like 20, and it's like we have to bring the son on the trip. It's like, no, we
She at
don't.
least still wants to go on this trip, you know?
I mean, she wants to go. I mean, look, I can understand him not wanting to go on the trip, right? You know what? Look, honestly, it was a couple's getaway. It's not going to be that. I'd rather just go when it's a couple's getaway. Like,
Or how about just say, like, let's make it a family trip instead. I don't want to go to this particular place now, but we've already taken time off. Like, let's just go on a family trip instead.
yeah, something. But it's
Yeah.
like, no, I'm going to go with my buddies.
To
and
this
it's like,
romantic getaway, by the way. This is supposed to be a romantic getaway, but he's going to take his guy friends.
yeah, I mean, that doesn't make any sense.
Are you guys fucking each other? What's going on?
We just want to go on a trip. That's what
You couldn't bring the kid because you said it was a romantic getaway.
yeah, but he can bring his fucking buddies. Like, oh, well, we hung out. It's like, dude, here's the problem. You should just not go on the trip then. If you're really that fucking worried about it, then just don't go on the trip. But yeah, you are the asshole because you went on the trip and you left your new family behind. Yeah, so you are the asshole. Come on, it wasn't like a work thing. It wasn't like you had to go out of town to do some business. Like, you went out of town to have some fun, and you didn't want a 10-year-old there because you probably wanted to fucking party.
He'll settle for a bro job.
I think he did.
It sucks for him that it isn't going to be the way he wanted, but it doesn't mean he needs to flip out. It's not her fault this happened. I mean, right?
Well, that requires empathy and understanding. Something he's clearly incapable of. I mean, in his edit, just doubles down on the stupidity. I mean, like, he should have just left well enough alone. To go and try to make this half-assed defense that readily just shows that you're none of the things you proclaim yourself to be.
Scotty here is the one with a 10-year-old boy as a wife. I think he's the a-hole.
Dude, I can't believe that.
I know.
Dude, I'm going to sue that person.
Scotty is like a Caesar's Legion NPC. What is a Caesar's? What is that? Is that a game?
And I've been given a podcast? That's cool.
Someone just gave it to us.
That's from Fallout New Vegas, baby.
Oh, okay. Stories like these make me feel both sad and happy I'm single.
Oh, one day you probably won't be. You'll be making a big mistake, buddy. Oh, let's go to the next one. Move on to the next one. Oh, we already have this one. Oh, no, dude.
Lyle Crocodile teaser shows Shawn Mendes as a singing reptile. What the fuck is this, Scotty? You pulled this.
Just go to YouTube. We're going to have to probably watch it on there. I was looking for some terrible trailers to pull. It's awful. No, full screen this. Yeah, we're gonna change. Well, actually, gonna change the screen. Go to the one where like I'm in front of it. Nope. Oh, that one right there. Boom. So this is apparently based on some sort of kids book. So maybe some of you guys will recognize it. I know nothing about this.
I do. I think I do. Let's see.
I think I do.
I think I do.
I think I
do.
I do. Lyle, Crocodile.
It's just showing the movie now. Oh yeah, I do remember this.
Yeah, it's a
okay.
fucking kids book.
I do remember this.
All right.
Can we pull it in here? Yes, we can. That's what it is. It's these books right here.
It's not this, but it's not the books. It's the movie. They made a movie of it.
But this is the book it's based off of.
Right.
Right. Let's play it.
He can sing. I love now. The trailer has to tell you it's starting. Why do I need to be told the trailer is starting? I'm watching the trailer.
It's a mini movie.
So I don't really need to be told that. I don't like that. And I don't like trailers that tell you there's going to be a trailer. Just be a trailer. Isn't it, honestly, for a teaser trailer, this is pretty long. 2 minutes for a teaser is unusually long.
They're saying there's no audio.
There's no audio? Let's see. Should have audio. All right, go remove the source. We'll just add it back. Go to share screen. Yeah, we're gonna reshare it. No, just delete, remove. Now go there. Technical difficulties. Yeah, stop screen share. Now there you go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. That one right there.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Let's put it on here.
Now put it in there, boy. Adeline, there you go. Oh.
Oh, tell us if it's audio.
Is there audio now? We'll find out.
Waiting for the inception. This fall. Oh my god, dude.
Is he a singing crocodile? I can't remember.
Yeah, he is. So basically, this is an excuse to put a bunch of pop music and popular songs into a movie, but have a cute little funny character singing them. Oh, we're gonna be shocked. Wait a minute, we're not gonna be shocked because you reveal the twist in the trailer. What's there to be shocked about?
Okay. Oh no.
Oh, it's bad CGI. No.
I hate this trope now where you have unexpected thing happen and both of them scream at each other. And it feels like this happens in almost every kids movie now, where there is some big CGI creature that talks like a person, you know?
I'm just like you, a real person.
Audio is copyrighted as fuck. Well, I hope if I stop it a bunch of times, maybe it'll do it.
Well, yeah, that's why I have to keep stopping it, because if you just play it through, yeah, well, this will get copyright struck down for sure. Gator golf. It's golf with a gator. This movie's gonna be beyond terrible.
This is gonna be Clifford the Big Red Dog 2.0 for sure.
And it doesn't even look impressive. I might actually watch this.
Why?
I mean,
Go
do you
ahead.
do you show up to train wrecks and watch those too? Based on the beloved book series.
Just let it be the book series, please.
Now we've made a
all.
shameless cash-in movie.
Wait,
You
what
d-
did they do to Clifford?
Oh, we have such sights to show you, Matt.
Crocodile in the house.
There's a crocodile.
And then there's gonna be another wacky character.
Hi, wacky character. No,
Hello. You must be the new tenant.
Javier Bardem, what are you doing?
To P. Valenti at your service.
Okay, nope. I want Anton Chigurh right now to go hunt down this fucking top hat wearing fool. Dude, I want his other character to hunt him down, kill him and this fucking terrible singing crocodile. Just do it. Just don't, just like make that, make him into a pair of fucking boots, man. Come on. What are you doing? The fuck is going on here, Hollywood? What is this bland fucking shit you're trying to shovel down my fucking throat?
I see you've met my crocodile. He's an extraordinary talent. His name is Lyle.
The joke is he's too big. Like, at least make Lyle cool. Like, make Lyle like have an insatiable hunger for human flesh or something. Like, I want to see in the movie where the kid's like, "Please, Lyle, no!" He sings him a little song about how he's gonna cook him or some shit. Then he like, you know, I don't know, he fucking cooks him and eats him.
They did do Clifford dirty because they didn't make him, number one, they didn't make him nearly big enough. I mean, he's supposed to be as big as a house, you know, and he's not even half that.
Well, the reason the CGI sucks for all these movies is because like it's such a huge part of it. So like 90% of the movie they have CGI shots in it. So it's like, oh, it gets real expensive. Like they can't fucking afford to do it better. I mean, they could, but like then it eats into the profit, and they don't give a shit. as long as it's passable, the dumbass kids are gonna go watch this because their parents will be like, "It's Lyle, Crocodile. You like that, don't you? I love it, baby. I want to see more. That's your target audience for this shit. It's sing popular song is good, mommy. God, this movie looks like fucking torture.
Make the Croc a serial killer with a Bayou Swamp Gentleman persona.
Oh, fine day here on the bayou in it. Fine day. Oh, you're looking awfully big and strong. Looking mighty grown there. Nice and plump and juicy. Well, see you on down that old dusty river. River isn't dusty. Oh, it is a dirty river though, ain't it?
They didn't want to have to animate Clifford's big red nuts hanging over the characters for the whole.
Dude, they should have, man. Should have the fucking nuts like crush a small child to death. It's Clifford. Oh, Clifford, don't sit down right there. Clifford, you just smashed a small child. Oh, it's okay. He was just giving it a chiropractor correction. It's fine.
Oh, I hate
Is
this.
that
Ed Sheeran?
I don't even know, but it might as well be.
I swear to you, he's not dangerous. He's a crocodile. Okay, yes, crocodiles can bite through bone, and yes, they have a taste for human flesh, but he's not
No.
like that.
What we're just supposed to, the conceit here is like this crocodile's just wandering around New York City and no one's looking. Hey, what's that? Is that a fucking crocodile? Okay, it's a little strange. Giant crocodile.
Any
but,
of you seen Lightyear? No, and no one will.
that's a fucking flop, dude.
This is why Scotty can't be in theaters where they play kids movies. We've seen plenty of kids movies, just most of them suck. The worst I've ever seen is Addams Family, the animated one.
It's really difficult. Like I've been in theaters to see kids movies and just it's hard. It's really hard not to just start shouting at the screen like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Nobody understands crocodiles in today's society.
He wears a scarf, and he can sing.
Oh,
And he can
no.
sing.
He wears a scarf and he can sing and he's nice, Mom. He's
He's a really nice crocodile. Isn't anyone questioning how the fuck this crocodile got to be how he is? Like, he can sing. He has human intelligence. He can interact with them. And like, is he just a lizard person? Is this like how they're just trying to prepare society for when the lizard people show up? It's like, look, remember Lyle, crocodile? That's actually not that far from the truth. There's actually like a group of aliens that pretty much control everything, but they love to sing. They want to just introduce themselves, though. I saw Lightyear was terrible. I mean, come on, dude. I think we all knew that was going to be terrible. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you held out hope, but I did not. Every trailer I saw for that just made me convinced not to see it. Not that it was like I was going to see it anyways.
Is there any kid movie that's good to watch in theaters though? Well, you know, we went and watched on where they it's those days where they play older movies.
Yeah.
We went and watched Shrek in theaters. And even though I've seen it about 100 times, it was so much funnier in theaters. But Shrek is also a rare good kids movie.
like
you know,
some Miyazaki movies, if they play those in theaters, are good to see. I mean, a lot of classic animated films that people just love. Like if you can see the original Lion King in theaters, like yeah, I'd recommend that.
we went with your mom to go see Sleeping Beauty in theaters, and that was good. It was weird to see it on that big of a screen, but
Provided they have an actual like restored copy, not some like bullshit, because unfortunately theaters will do that now. Some of these events, it's like someone just rips, it almost looks like a DVD rip, and they're just putting on a digital projector.
I loved seeing Where the Wild Things Are on acid at the theater with my friends in high school. Does that count?
I mean, you probably would have liked
Yeah.
anything that you you
guess
saw on
so.
acid.
I've
more
never seen that
likely.
movie, so I don't know. Shrek always slaps, though. That's so true. We rewatch it all the time.
I guess let's continue on with this.
Can we get a Hellraiser kids movie with the same cringy CGI? I don't know how you do that.
That'd be strange to see Pinhead like not kill the people violently, like instead just talk to them about their feelings or some shit.
You will get tickled.
It's normal to want to send someone to hell for all of eternity, but sometimes you have to look at the bigger issues. Can you kill them later when they deserve it? Oh, Pinhead, I didn't think of it that way. they don't deserve the suffering yet. So sometimes it's better to let the fish go and come back later on in life when they become more corrupted. Wow, Pinhead, now that you put it that way, I'll totally do it. Thanks. I mean, I guess it could work, but I don't know. Feels like a stretch.
I don't like this kid's face.
He looks like he should be like 50 years old, but he's a kid.
It's like that kid that is in Stranger Things, the one that's all gummy looking.
I don't know. It's like he just looks like he's an old man already. Like, I just feel like when this dude's 30, he's gonna have like already like a bald spot. You know what I mean? Like all that front
Right.
hair is gonna be gone. I can't like if I'm alive when that happens. I hope this kid is bald. What am I talking about? He's gonna be bald. He's bald now. That's a wig. This kid is already fucking bald. This kid looks 42. Yeah, he does. Hopefully it's some Benjamin Button shit. So he'll
He does.
He's creepy looking. He really is. Ugh. Let's just bad music every day and night.
Are you sure this is safe?
Who wants to be safe? We're here to live, and living is a dangerous business.
Well, Javier Bardem.
Why?
Bro?
This is my biggest pet peeve with these CGI movies. Okay, I get having to CGI the singing crocodile. You don't have to CGI a cat. You just don't need to. We have
It's because
cats.
they want the cat to do something dangerous.
I get that, but and this is the same problem I had with Jurassic World Dominion. They CGI'd the horse that Chris Pratt's character was riding. And it makes the scene look bad. I mean, worse than it already was, but it makes it look so bad.
If we're talking about that movie,
Because this makes it
we'll be
look
here all
like
night.
Cats and Dogs, that movie that came out in like 2001. Oh no.
Oh shit. Okay, you know what? You're about to eat your words, huh? I mean, they can't put a cat in a crocodile's mouth, Taylor.
But look at this shit.
Oh, it's fucking.
It's bad.
Oh, dude, it is completely fake looking. But to be honest with you, they don't even care about realism. They want to be cartoony. They want this to completely be cartoony.
TJ sounds like a chick. Well, that's because I'm sick right now.
TJ's a chick with a dick. How about that? Lyle, what the fuck, bro? That's awesome!
What?
My personality is kid. That's awesome! Bullshit. This little twerp here would be like, hey, Lyle, fucking eat it! He's a kid, dude. Come on.
The best fake cat was in Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Just a stuffed semi-realistic puppet. Yeah, it looked bad, but it was still good.
Yeah, plus puppets look cool.
Cats and Dogs is classed up by Jeff Goldblum. That's true.
I mean, of course. I mean, Jeff Goldblum. Come on.
This is the type of movie Roger Ebert would give 4 stars.
You know,
I know.
surprisingly, I found myself loving this concept. You know, it's like you're like, oh, why, dude? Why?
Hi, Daisy 420. Now, Scotty, you have to say hi too.
Hi.
All right. So this is
Dancing with a CGI crocodile.
This is just the Peter Rabbit shit all over again. That's what this is. So it's another author and her life with her books, her drawings, right?
right.
That's what Peter Rabbit was.
It reeks of the same thing.
It's the same shit. It's just a different book.
It's me dancing in New York City with my crocodile imaginary friend. Who's also a great singer, by the way. Great singer. Great talent. Shawn Mendes, you also deserve a one-way ticket to the sun. Javier Bardem, you've done some good shit, so your ticket to the sun has been delayed. But I don't know. I hate that. I hate to see actually talented actors performing shit like this and try to class up just a dog turd.
Peter Rabbit had way better production value than this mess. I actually did like the first one, but the second one was not good.
What a horrible character design. There's just nothing good about this. This is just your ultimate cash in. Like, oh, People recognize the name. It's cutesy. We can fucking get a bunch of dumbass fucking kids to go to the movie theater and go, like, no one with a fucking brain wants to see this shit. This is drivel, dude. This is drivel for fucking children's brains. Like, no, I hate this kind of crap. It's sappy. You'll fucking know the plot in about 10 seconds. And when they actually release a trailer that tells you the plot, it's just going to be some formulaic crap. There's going to be, oh no, Lyle's going to be taken away. You can't have a crocodile in New York City. But he's my friend. He's not like other crocodiles. He's special. God, dude. Ugh. This fucking just trite fucking crap. I fucking can't stand it, dude. That's what Hollywood's become. Just, is it bankable? Let's play it safe again. You know what we can do after that? Let's another family-friendly play it safe again movie. Ugh. Just insipid fucking garbage shoveled down your fucking throat. Ugh.
This movie is wrong.
Just makes you feel fucking sick to your goddamn stomach to see shit like this just get churned out endlessly. And anything with any artistic merit is like, sorry, can't fund that. How about a superhero movie? Or a movie about a singing crocodile? But you shove that shit up your fucking ass, dude. How about this crocodile comes and fucking bites the balls off of every stupid fucking executive producer that signed on to this piece of shit?
It's his first time in a taxi.
Wait, so Lyle killed a bunch of people, but it's cool? He just fucking... People saw him hanging out of the fucking goddamn taxi, and there was an accident. Like, they just killed some people. What the fuck, dude? So it's like literally you can make whatever immoral shit you want as long as you put a fucking upbeat soundtrack and a cutesy character in it. It's like, all right, kids, now it's time to go to the concentration camps. Yay! We're going to sing some fun songs there. And then your parents might get genocided, but don't worry, because there's a nice, shiny, bright cartoon character. Let's move on, please. Coming in a while.
Oh,
no wonder I fucking
no.
hate it. Fuck that movie too. What a fucking piece
Not
of
the
garbage.
Greatest Showman, bro.
Ugh. Another insipid fucking piece of shit movie about a scumbag.
As soon as I saw this pop up, I'm like, this is why.
No, fuck this. Move on. Move on. I saw this and this is just funny.
Hearts are Trump.
Let's read the description where we play the trailer. America finds itself at a crossroads. Hearts of Trump explores that dilemma through 3 generations of a white family.
What?
A white family and 2 generations of a black family. Their lives intersect as racial and political tensions ratchet up.
I'm sorry. So it's really interesting. Why 3 generations of a white family, and only 2 generations of a black family? Why wouldn't they want to do 3?
I think that's all they knew.
Oh.
Now look, Tara, I want you to give this trailer.
Interesting.
Let's hear me, Tara, before you play this. I want you, because I know you a big city liberal. I want you to make sure you give this here trailer it's doing proper, and that you listen, hear the message of this trailer. Because I know you about to come in here and say, well, this is, this is some Trump propaganda, but it's not. What this here trailer is some real good quality content made for you.
I need to see what this looks like. Can we pull it up?
I don't know how you use this interwebs. I'm sorry. You're just gonna. What are you?
It's not gonna let me unless I get out of the full. Oh, what the fuck am I doing?
You're on the wrong screen.
I'm trying to click on the other thing.
You're on the IMDb page. You have to go back. Danger, Taylor. Go back. Go back, Taylor. Go back. What are you doing?
I'm gonna lose some of you today.
America finds itself at a crossroads.
Already this man's speaking the truth.
This is deep. I feel it.
He's already lost me because I don't want to see this movie.
You want to see it?
You guys don't understand.
Production value already.
Top
I'm sorry.
notch.
The production value already
Top
is top notch.
Look, I mean, I gotta be honest with you guys. When I pulled this, I was skeptical at first, but seeing the level of production they brought, I mean, look, this is definitely not someone's back patio. This is
Seeing
a
is
set.
believing, for
This is
sure.
a set of the finest quality.
All lives can't matter until Black Lives Matter.
I love they cut away from his reaction, like, I'm about to say some racist shit. Let's cut away. Whoop. Gotta
About
cut-
time. What's the matter? Your phone falling in the toilet or something?
What did she say?
Well, it's because whoever shot this movie, I guess, just has no
Yeah, the next shot.
forethought. The next shot should be her talking,
Yeah, it should be him walking up, and then the next shot should be her talking to him,
and then him, and
responding.
then her, and then him.
So you really,
Whatever.
yeah, you need like 2 cameras, right?
They can't afford it.
I wish it was that simple.
What's happening right
What?
I don't even know what's going on. What's happening here?
I wish it was that simple.
I agree.
what's happening right now was inconceivable just a few years ago, but after I've heard this, now it almost seems inevitable if God's people sit on the sidelines.
Whoa!
What are we talking about?
Like,
What happened?
I don't want to sit on the sidelines. What do I gotta do? I mean, like they're saying God's people. I'm not one of those, but it's like it was inconceivable, and now it's inevitable.
These are the movie producers' black friends.
Yeah, I'm not racist. You're my tokenistic black friends. Where are they? Oh, where are they? Gotta be somewhere.
Nah, just one continuous shot from her back, by the way.
Yes, and they said the audio is horrible. Like it's like hers is really like, and he's all like, it's not as simple as that. It's like what?
She's looking into the camera. Oh no.
I'm looking at a camera. This is how you do things like this. It is inevitable. Inevitable.
Actually, Abby is pretty vocal about the need to cover your face. She doesn't want to infect anyone.
Then neither do I.
Except here.
Yeah, I mean, neither do I, but we're all like gathered here, and like if we have coronavirus, like you're getting it.
Like, if I thought masks would actually help, then I'd wear one.
And here I thought Abby was.
What was that cut?
What? If I thought the things that were true, I'd actually do them. But like, it's a lie because reasons.
The editing is the piece de resistance.
Piece de
This
resistance.
editing is so bad.
Yeah, I don't know what the.
He's gonna like you.
Come on.
You breaking the law.
Wait, what
He's
happened?
gonna like you.
If I thought masks would actually help, then I'd wear one.
And here I thought Abby was gonna like you.
Well, yeah, cut.
The audio didn't sync up, bro. Whatever.
You breaking the law.
Yeah, I'll be breaking something, whether it's an arm or a leg.
All lives can't matter.
What?
What is happening? I don't know what's going on.
Go back to the other scene. So like, all right, they're all sitting here talking. Who are these characters?
And they're talking about masks. I don't know why, but
Who are they? Why are they talking about masks in this park? Like, I don't. But let's just move on.
If I thought masks would actually help, then I'd wear one.
And here I thought Abby was gonna like you.
You breaking the law.
Yeah, I'll be breaking something, whether it's an arm or a leg.
okay.
I'll be breaking something where it's an arm or a leg. The way these people deliver it, you feel the passion. Like these guys are having a dispute. You're breaking the law. I'll be breaking some arm or a leg. It's like it sounds like he's basically fucking like he's going to a Popeyes like spicy or mild, spicy, white or dark meat, white or dark. It's like there's no fucking feeling behind anything these people are saying. At least this old fucking this weird homeless dude that wandered around his set, maybe he'll have some passion. Thank you, Frodo. That means a lot. You are the ring bearer, so.
All lives can't matter until blue lives matter. All lives can't matter until unborn babies' lives matter.
I hope.
All lives can't matter until my pet issues are also matter. Why not? and also if you're we're not even getting to that, but like, oh my god, this just
You're not going to start to, preach the gospel of Donald Trump at the dinner table anytime soon.
Hey,
this is what convinced me. Look at this protest scene here.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
ho, ho! Racism has got to go.
Just play it again, dude. That's it's like that's.
I want to make this a soundbite on the board, please. Please let me.
The gospel of Donald Trump at the dinner table anytime soon.
Hey, ho, ho!
Racism has got to go.
Hey, ho, ho!
He sounds really convinced of his. Another person that really, you can just hear the conviction in their voice. Hey,
Racism has got to go.
I'm sorry. Was I supposed to be doing something? Was I supposed to be acting? Like, how do you come across as a protester? There's one dude, random dude in a parking lot. There's a couple people with signs going like Trump pens.
Anytime soon.
Hey, ho, ho!
Hey.
Remember Harry Potter? This is him now.
Racism has got to go. That's an insult. Poor Daniel Radcliffe, dude.
Racism has got to go on the soundboard.
Racism has got to go. Hey!
Who is he talking to, though?
Ho, ho.
Is he talking to them?
Yeah, like, no, he's yelling at someone else over there. Is he yelling at that tree? Okay, it's just yet again.
But who is he looking at?
It's a confusing angle.
Hey, ho, ho!
Racism has got to go.
Hey, ho, ho! You can leave your earplugs in your pocket. I don't want to give you indigestion.
Well, that's nice.
That is nice.
Well, how's them listen if they have their AirPods in their pocket? How's that going to give them indigestion?
It can make you sick, I think. I've
I
heard
don't
that.
know.
If you leave your AirPods in your pocket, it can make you sick.
Oh, there's another protester. Why can't we hear from her?
Racism has got to go. Hey, ho, ho! Racism has got to go. Are you mocking me?
Mocking? Nah, man, we totally agree with you. Racism has got to go.
That's why we have people at our counter protests that say like we're for white lives.
I like how the protester is like, he's suddenly like just flummoxed by like what should he say? What? You don't like but I thought you were racist because Trump racist. No, we are not racist, buddy. Even though a bunch of racists like love us and hang around Trump, and hey, for some reason, no, we're not though. We're not racist.
Actual racism.
It's.
Oh wait. Actual racism.
I guess he means against white people.
I like that massive caveat. No, look, I'm against racism, but not just racism. Actual, as defined by me, racism. That's racism.
Hey, mocking? Nah, man, we totally agree with you. Racism has got to go. Actual racism.
It's like Donald Trump is George Bailey, and he is the
Who the fuck is George Bailey?
I don't know.
only one standing between America changing from Bedford Falls into Pottersville.
What? Hold on.
That one flew over my head.
Okay, hold on. Bedford Falls. Okay, and then Pottersville.
We're having to Google like
Hold on.
Like, wait a minute.
And wait, did she say George Bailey?
Yeah.
George Bailey, It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, It's a Wonderful Life reference, I'm guessing.
Fictional character. Character is a building and loan banker who sacrifices his dreams in order to help his community of Bedford Falls to the point where he feels life has passed him by. And what'd she say? Hold on.
George Bailey, and he is the only one standing between America changing from Bedford Falls into Pottersville.
What about a fucking modern reference?
Pottersville is let's see. What?
I don't even care, dude.
Okay.
I don't even give a shit. Like, the reference is so fucking goddamn dated.
Bedford Falls into Pottersville, most ultra boomer comment of all time.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck they're talking
about.
about.
How could you be even more out of touch, dude? It's like you're talking about it's like an 80-year-old movie reference. Yeah, thank you. It's like, what the fuck is this? I guess I was a big fan of It's a Wonderful Life. Maybe I would know it, but I don't give a shit.
This is like if aliens learned the political issues of the day and had to come across as human.
I care deeply about other human. It is sad that other humans suffer, right? Humans? Why are you calling us humans? Oh, no reason.
It was a movie, not real life. That
Oh, I know, right? I mean, like that the example they use makes no sense. Like Donald Trump is like George Bush. Just move on.
Fortunately, I never had to don a uniform and go off to war to defend our freedom. This time it looks like maybe a war is coming to me.
What? Oh my god, dude. What a fucking simp. I wish I was in the military, but I never did it. But I still want to seem like I'm tough. You're not tough, dude. You're a fucking old ass boomer that fucking loves Donald Trump, wants to suck his little wrinkly fucking mushroom dick. But what is this movie about? What is this even about? Like, I read the description, I watched the trailer, and I'm still fucking confused.
I want to see some more though. Why?
Hearts.
Hearts. Or
Trump. Where's the trailer? Oh, yeah. Let's see that.
So, are you ready to become a YouTube superstar?
What? So, are you ready to become a YouTube superstar?
What the hell is Hearts or Trump even supposed to mean? I don't know. But that's
This is some boomer shit, bro. We don't fucking. I don't know. I'm a millennial. I can only tell you so much. Trump is like when God saved us from Ghidorah, right?
Yeah, right. Probably get a dozen views, all of them from family and friends.
You know, who knows how God
Wow.
will use it. Are you ready?
I have to agree.
Who knows how God will use it? What
Okay,
does that have to do with views on YouTube?
So first off, that dude was right. He pretty much was like, you know,
He's got the right face for it for sure.
He's like, look, you know, I mean, I'm some old freaking boomer. Like, no one's gonna really give a shit. A couple of my friends are gonna be like, that's cool, and then they're gonna move on with their lives.
It's got that strange Tommy Wiseau-esque attraction to it. It kind of does. I know, that's why I want to see more.
That's a nice printer, though. I think I have the same one. That's the HP printer.
Yep.
How's my hair?
It looks good. I like it.
Your hair's fabulous, sweetie.
Are you Fonzie today?
Whoa. Hey. Why tamper with perfection, eh?
Who's that?
Okay. All right.
That was supposed to be the Fonz?
Who's the Fonz? They've got a bunch of boomer references, dude. I don't know.
Hey, dude, it's the fucking Fonz. They're from Happy Days. He's cool. He's a cool guy.
Sit up straight, Fonz. Camera's rolling.
Oh, okay.
Hi, I'm Wade Woods, no relation to Tiger.
No.
Man, how pithy the script is. I feel like it's like Shakespearean. Hi there, Wade Woods. No relation to Tiger. What a knee slapper that one is. Can you believe the riding on this?
Felt lured by the lead to.
Hooey, I messed it up.
He's like a real person.
HE double toothpicks. I can't believe I didn't nail it.
This reminds me of Ed Wood when the big dude hits the wall and he's like, "No, we'll leave it."
Oh, Lobo.
Yeah, because that's what he'd do in real life. Them leaving the scene.
Yeah, right.
Blooper reel. There's that bleeper roll.
Cut.
Please cut and don't finish this movie.
Gong, bong. Get the fucking hook.
Cut. Are you ready now?
Go for it.
Okay. Camera.
We have editing software. You don't have to cut anything.
Cut.
Wade,
no relation to Tiger Woods. That is not good. You're gonna have to spread the word of Trump a little bit better.
Action.
Hi, I'm Wade Woods, no relation to Tiger.
Let's reuse that one for sure.
Really sticking with that one, right?
That's the one we're going
Let's just keep on going with that one.
I felt led by the Lord to venture out into YouTube where I'll probably make a fool out of myself.
Oh, well, you're right so far.
Yeah, that was done.
You know, throughout my life, every 4 years, I've been plagued by presidential elections. Signs and slogans and bumper stickers, oh my.
Wow. This, you know what? At first, I was a skeptic, but now hearing his ultra original message of like, America's too political. I'm really coming around his way of thinking, Taylor. You know what? Maybe this movie isn't so bad.
Isn't it crazy that every 4 years we get a bunch of political messaging? It's almost like people are running for office or something. It's pretty crazy.
You know, it seemed to me that both parties put up men of integrity.
Men. Both parties put up men.
Oh, super original hot take. Base take probably coming in. Let's hear it.
They put up a bunch of men. Interesting that he doesn't acknowledge that women run.
Who's that?
Integrity and honesty, and they loved America. I mean, what difference does it make who won? I just want them to stop plaguing me with those speeches and campaign ads that preempted my TV shows.
You're just like us.
Wait a minute. I was so annoyed with the political process of this country. I just wanted to stop interrupting my television hour. Could someone just stop it? It's like, so you're basically just like sucking the dick of political apathy. You're sucking the dick of just like, well, I just don't care. Can they just not interrupt my programs? Grandpa's gonna watch his show.
Remember that episode of the Roy Rogers show? That reminds me of Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, right. Yeah, about the same kind of reference.
Why he's sitting on gaming chair?
I think he's ready to play some games.
Why is she holding the phone?
Oh, what the hell? That's a good point. Aren't you supposed to be like a man of God? Should a woman be telling you what to do? That's a good point.
Politics happens like all the time and stuff. Why that gotta be?
Yeah, why is that going on? Why is there politics being discussed in America?
He about to stream Overwatch?
Maybe.
It's different.
Yeah.
It was evident that one political party had 0 candidates.
Zero.
That showed a lick of common sense, much less the wisdom required to govern a nation.
I wonder which party that might be. I wonder what part. Clearly, he's talking about the Republicans. I mean, it's how ridiculous our political system is. It's like there's 2 choices, and the one choice I can say is totally morally bankrupt. And he's gonna get no, they're both morally bankrupt, bro.
It seemed like they're just trying to prove how far to the left each one had traveled. Even their most moderate candidate would have qualified for fringe groups in the past. On the other hand,
wait, who are we talking about?
I think he's talking about Democrats.
Oh, right. What? You mean the bunch of empty-headed fucking centrist Democrats that got the fucking nomination? I mean, or even in the running? Are you talking about those people?
had several candidates that were qualified to run, but only one man ran the race. That was because everyone knew no one could beat him. 5 years ago, when Donald Trump entered the nomination for the Republican Party, he became the laughingstock of the media. They just thought it was a gimmick.
Wait a minute.
I have this.
So now you're gonna rewrite fucking history, dude. In the very beginning, Trump had massive support. He led in a bunch of polls. Like, there's this underdog thing with these Trump people. Like, yeah, some people in the media did not want Trump to win. And yeah, there's definitely people that dismiss Trump as like, Trump is going to lose. He's not going to be able to advance in the political process.
Trump was on fucking like Jimmy Kimmel and shit
but
while
Trump
he was running.
But Trump, his first time around, was on fucking fire. Everyone was talking about him. And no one gave a shit about Hillary.
He was so popular that he got a bunch of fucking leftists to vote for him.
Yeah.
That's how
seriously.
popular he was.
He won the election. I mean, 2016 we're talking about. Like, the first time around, Trump won. So I don't really get this, like, everyone was against him. I mean, yeah, did the media do its usual shit? But the media does it with both candidates. You know, when he was running against Hillary, All Hillary's dirt came out. All Trump's dirt came out. That's why these political campaigns work. Both sides are trying everything to undermine the other one.
They gave him a 0% chance of winning the nomination.
Bullshit! Oh my god!
You see what she did with their face? Because that's not
they
true.
They gave Trump a 0% chance? No, they fucking didn't, dude. He was leading a bunch of polls. Like, you fucking kidding me? They gave him a 0% chance?
Trump got the most free TV time out of all the candidates. I know.
And he led a bunch of the polls. I don't even get it. The Republican primary he went through, like, he was leading the whole time for the most part.
He was on SNL, and then after he won, they banned him from the show as a "See, we don't support him." I know. He was on there dancing and shit. So, I mean, fuck this. No one liked him. He was the underdog bullshit. That's not true.
Well, they're trying to change the narrative. So it's like he was the total underdog. It's like, he actually wasn't.
I so want this to be satire, but I know it isn't.
Right.
Well, after Trump went over the Republicans, then the media says, oh, Donald Trump doesn't have a prayer to beat his Democratic opponent.
He didn't need to win over the Republicans.
Now, I will definitely say that once it became Hillary versus Trump, that was true. Like, there was shit, it was like 87, 90% chance. Trump had no chance. Like,
right.
I mean, that's why I made that bet with TJ to begin with. So I made $1,000 fucking bet. Because all of the polls and everything that indicated, it was like, there's no way. Trump is not going to be elected president. It's not going to happen. I mean, like, look, in 2016, it was like Hillary was like, we're going to have our first woman president. It's going to be great. We're going to break that glass ceiling. At Hillary's campaign headquarters, they had a glass ceiling they were going to symbolically fucking break, dude. They were that convinced, like, Orange Man ain't going to beat us. Until he did. So that one I will say is actually has some truth to it. But the other shit, like, Trump had no chance as far as, like, winning the Republican primaries. Like, yeah, he did. Bless your heart. Trump didn't win. Hillary lost. I mean,
right, but he was still president, so.
I mean, the result was the same, but yeah, I mean, Hillary was just a terrible. She ran a terrible candidacy. I completely agree with that. It was really hers to lose, but she did it. She managed to do it.
Well, it turns out that Trump had more than one prayer, and God vaulted him into the White House.
Wait, that was it?
He legit said White House.
Do you not think that if all Hillary had to do was pray to be elected, she wouldn't just do it? Does anyone have the slightest doubt in their minds that if that fucking goddamn human reptile that is Hillary Clinton, if all she had to do to get power was do this, that she wouldn't do it immediately? So come on, that's not what put Trump into office.
For the past 4 years, he's been a beacon of freedom.
Are you going to cry? Bro, are you going to cry?
Wait a minute. A beacon of freedom? To who?
Values. Yet he's been mercilessly slammed by his political opposites, the Hollywood celebrities.
He's a Hollywood celebrity. What the fucking shit?
He's been attacked for things he did.
Postal, I don't understand. It just seems like more than a normal man could take.
I don't even. This isn't even original. This is like every other boomer. Like every freaking. This is like every other boomer you meet that was a Trump supporter. This is about this is about as original as goddamn fucking painting a wall and going, I'm the first person to paint a fucking wall. Give me a fucking break, bro.
Biden broke the glass ceiling of being the first post-mortem president.
I would say first CNL, but we had Reagan.
Evident that Donald Trump is not an ordinary man.
I agree with you there. He certainly is not.
I think it's imperative that he remain at the helm of the American ship, of which.
For how long, bro?
I think he needs to keep running the country because look, he's just the person that had family values. You literally elected a candidate that his big scandal was he was caught during an interview that he didn't think was being recorded and saying, look, I just see these women. I just grab them by the pussy. I just go, I can't stop it. I go wild. Like, he literally said that. But yet
and paying off A stripper.
A porn star. He paid off Stormy Daniels. It's like he's not the family values candidate. He's the opposite of that.
All passengers for the next 4 years.
Man, what an original take. Boomer want Orange Man 4 more years. I can't believe it.
This guy with the golden toilet is so much like Jesus, you guys.
Colored
Seriously.
me, colored me surprised. I cannot believe this take. What an original film. I want Orange Man. Keep being Orange Man in White House. Oh, really? Really, Grandpa? That's what you want? I can't believe it.
But Americans, I'm asking you to do the research. Don't vote for who the media tells you to vote for. Don't even vote for who I'm telling you to vote for.
All right.
But you want us to vote for Trump.
I agree then.
Yeah, I do agree. Don't even vote for who I'm telling you to vote for.
What a terrible argument. Don't listen to me. All right, it's done. Like I won't.
Vote for yourself. Who's best for you, your family, your future, and your country?
How do people going to determine that? So you're saying don't trust the media.
And don't trust me.
Don't trust me. Well, then who do I trust? Like who? Oh, just Trump himself. Well, you said I shouldn't just trust another person. Like, so where's supposed to be this infallible source of information that is going to enable the person that they're talking to, they hope this message is going to reach. Like, where's that information going to come from? And how is it going to convince them in a way that he finds to be acceptable? Because he's saying the media is out, personal experience is out. Like, don't just talk to me or even me or listen to anybody. Decide what's best for your family. Based on what?
Important. Who would God want to govern this nation?
How could anyone know that? Even if you believe that, how could anyone know? How could you possibly know that? There's no fucking way of knowing that.
Doesn't God put whoever is supposed to be right?
And yeah, and if
himself?
you and if you believe that, then yeah, God is going to decide that. You can't petition God. God has already decided that, right? Even if you believe in free will, it's like, you know, as far as that argument is concerned, like, then God is going to let it be decided in the way it's going to be decided, or those people are going to decide that. Like, and if God wants to intercede,
who are you to question God?
yeah,
bro?
it's like if God wants to intercede on those people's behalf, then He can do it, right? He's the all-knowing, all-powerful creator of the universe
One thing
and all reality. So election is nothing.
Donald Trump is not the final solution. As
Very poor choice of words.
Mario Murillo said,
I will say, this Donald Trump is not the final solution, you know.
Trump is buying time for the sleeping church to wake up.
Oh, yeah. This buys the time for the camps.
Trump seems very concerned with the church and what it's
The
doing.
camps will
As
be
we
a very
all
good
know,
place
Trump
for
is a
you.
very godly man.
Divine stopgap of mercy.
Look,
Friends,
until our evil theocracy takes hold, you know, this will be okay, right? Look, is he a flawed man? Yes. Does he believe a word of what he's saying? No. But it's a stopgap until theocracy takes over everything. Well, gee, when you put it that way, it doesn't sound half bad.
God supposedly works through his cardinals to pick the Pope, and that generally works out fucking great, right?
the final answer is always going
The
to be
final
Jesus.
solution?
The
The final
answer
solution
Jesus.
is we take care of a certain group
Jesus.
of people. A certain group of some
Satire.
We don't look to the donkey. We don't look to the elephant. We look to the Lion of Judah.
There's a Lion of Judah? Who is that?
But you said that the final answer is Jesus. Jesus is the Lamb, bro. Have you read your Bible? Never mind.
God bless
No, you
you.
haven't.
And
I know you
God bless
haven't.
America.
What a creep, dude.
Cut.
God.
Stop.
Did she have an orgasm when she said that?
I strongly suggest you disable the comments. Otherwise, if you don't, you'll have people questioning your faith, your intelligence, and even your parents' marital status.
What? I'm confused. Why?
I mean, look, it is is YouTube, so that actually might be true. I mean, I can't even argue with her on that one. Like, she is a creepy boomer.
Why would she say that though?
You need to disable comments because when people actually throw your reality back into your face, you might not like what they're saying.
Okay.
Ugh.
That was so creepy.
Well, we've been going for quite a while now, and I need to take a long shower.
Okay.
Bill Maher. Oh no.
Stop. You know, I saw that Ben Shapiro did a he rated Democrats, or he did one of those, what are they called, the tier things.
Yeah,
and
tier
he
ranking.
put tier ranking, and he put Bill Maher as an A+ Democrat, and I was
Oh,
not
he's
in the
great.
least bit surprised.
Oh,
He's
Bill.
just
I love
wonderful.
Bill. I love Bill. Bill is amazing. Oh my God. If there's one liberal Democrat that I could give a nice, wet, big, fat, sloppy, no, I know what you're thinking I'm gonna say, kiss. It's kiss. It's not the BJ thing. It'd be Bill Maher. Lovely man. Lovely man. Oh, dude,
That was painful.
I do
know.
want to cover some Bill Maher shit, but I think I want to do that for a Deep Fat Fried episode.
Keep going. We can't possibly. I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe we'll revisit that one. But there are so many Trump movies, so we'll have to watch another one. Maybe we can watch the full movie.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to go to the. Hey, ho
Ho,
ho,
ho.
racism has got to go. Hey,
ho ho.
Racism. Never mind.
Who am I even saying that to? So guys,
Booma.
thanks for watching. You know, like, subscribe, all that crap if you haven't already done that. And we got some more Fighting Boy stuff. Whenever Cheetah gets off his lazy ass, he's done gallivanting around the country, living like a gentleman of leisure. We'll be back with more Fighting Boy stuff. Me and him, some live streams, got some other content planned that we haven't done yet. But you know, that's in the works. You guys will see it soon. Thanks for watching, guys.